Hello, hello.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome in. I'm Velvet. How are you guys today? We're going live. I'm excited. We're going to be doing a little bit of building today. So, a little bit of interior decorating, you might say. And yeah, welcome on in. I'm Velvet. I'm a YouTuber slash streamer from New Zealand. I love The Sims 4, two pieces. So I'm really excited to get a little bit of building on today because building is my very, very favorite thing that I like to do in The Sims. It just chills me out, you know. It's my safe zone. It's my happy place. So I am in love with that. It's so much fun. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today, and we're going to be decorating this house. So last week on stream we were building this beauty here. So this is a bit of a family house, mostly one level is kind of the idea, and yeah, that's basically what we're doing. It's going to be a bit of fun, and I am building this for Nasina, who managed to save up 50,000 channel points on Twitch and redeemed it for Build Me a House, Val. So we are building Nasina a little house. That's the actual plan. So that's what we're doing. Not too shabby, right? And also welcome in. I hope you guys are well. I'm just gonna send out a little blast over the social media so people know that I'm streaming because I completely forgot to do that before I started. You know, as you do. There we go. So, my plan is for today that we are going to decorate this house. So I've got a little teeny bit to do on the interior. And, sorry, on the exterior. And then we're going to move to the interior. And we'll kind of see how we go with that. Oh, I can hear a train going past, and I'm just like, honk. So we've got like a little bit of a balcony area here, tiny little bit of area here, and a little bit around here, although I'm not sure if I'm going to put much around this balcony, but maybe as something, a little something around the front, just so they have like a little view and stuff. I mean, that would be great. So let's just see how we get on with all that. And hopefully everybody can hear me okay, and it's all going okay. I feel like, it's all ticking along quite nicely. This is sort of my first stream where I'm doing like a dual stream, so we'll see how this kind of goes. But let's get this finished. Let's get this house finished. That's today's aim, getting the house finished. So we've got like a little parking lot, and this is a family house as well. And we're going to put lots of family stuff in there. So we've kind of got a swing, we've got the bikes, we've got the monkey bars. Like, it's not the biggest yard, but we've got like a little pool in there, a sunken fire pit, and we've got a garden area as well. And we've got like a little basketball area, and we've got a hobby shed. So in our little hobby shed, we've got pottery, and we've got a scouts board, we've got a pumpkin carving station, and a flower arranging table, and a woodworking table. So we've got all of those things, which is cool. Hey, how are you? Welcome on in. Nice to see ya. How are you today? Are you getting on well? Doing good? I think it's nice to have you here. I don't think, yeah, it's your first time chatting here, isn't it? So, oh, so nice that you came in. Did you see my my thing on Blue Sky? Just out of curiosity. Yes, it is morning over here. So first thing in the morning, it's 9:07 a.m. here in New Zealand. So it is nice and bright and early. It's perfect time to get my stream on. It's not too, I don't think it's too nice a day outside. It's just getting a bit overcast and stuff. But yeah, nice and early here. I like a nice early stream, you know. It's when my brain works best, and I feel like I need a lot of brain function for when I'm streaming. I'm just one of those people that needs a lot of brain function for when I'm streaming. So the more brain function I possibly have, the better. Okay. I'll do a little bonsai there in the corner. And, oh, you know what I haven't also done? I haven't done outdoor lights. It's 6 p.m. here. Oh, fair enough. I see garden. I think, how about no cow plant? This is a no cow plant. We're just doing a lovely little family home for Nasena. So she redeemed her channel points, and we have, yeah, basically a lovely house. So it's all good. We're doing a pretty house. That's nice. Your brain functions better now. Yeah, my brain is basically gone by the evening. It's just like no chance. Welcome in, Rainbow. How are you? How are you today? You doing good? This is just a little bit of a test stream for me because am trying out the whole dual streaming thing. So we'll kind of see how it goes. Hopefully it's all working okay. I can sort of see a couple of chats and I feel like it's all working okay. Actually, can you guys see the stream? Let me just see. Let's just double check that. Is there a stream there okay? Because on mine it's saying that I'm offline, which is kind of weird. Do you do okay? I had spotted food poisoning last night. So, oh no, not food poisoning. Ugh, that's horrible. But yeah, can you guys see the screen okay? There's no issues there. Just refreshing it. Maybe it's my screen. Oh, there we go. It is my screen. Action and things okay. Okay, good. It was fully my screen, so that's cool. That's okay. As long as it's just my screen, that's fine. I can live with that because as long as you guys can sort of see me, I can see chat fine. It's just I couldn't actually see the streaming. I was like, oh, that's a problem. As you do. But it's all good now. It's all good. We sorted it. Is it ad again? You kidding me? What's with the ads? You little rascals. Oh, food poisoning is basically the worst. Oh, although it's just making me go to. I've been rereading the Twilight books, and I'm just up to book 4. So Bella's just been turned into a vampire, and obviously she went through that whole I've got food poisoning thing when she got pregnant with Renesmee, which is going to be the worst name for a kid ever. Sorry. That's probably not the worst name, but it's up there. And yeah, that just made my brain go to that situation. So really hoping you're not carrying a vampire child via effort. Yeah, Builders Club. Rainbow's such a good builder. And if you guys haven't realized, Rainbow has a YouTube now as well as a Twitch, so go give them a follow over on YouTube. Let me see if I can bring up the link. Just a mo. Let me bring it up. I know I'm subscribed, so I'm just going to find it. There we go. There we are. There's the link. So if you would like to follow Rainbow over on YouTube, make sure that you do that because fabulous builder, and I think you'll be in for some good content, particularly if you love like a speed builds and shorts and all those sorts of things. I think you will be in for an absolute treat. So there you go. Make sure you give her a follow. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Anytime. I'm quite happy to pimp people out and their channels and their content out because, you know, we've got more than enough time to watch. Well, I say that. It's like I don't have enough time to watch everybody's stuff, but if I can help, get people's stuff out there in the world, then I'm quite happy to do so if I can. Because it's always hard to get seen, right? First ad had Petro Pascal, so you're not complaining. Oh, yeah, that's for the new season of The Last of Us. We have to decide because we don't have the streaming service that has Last of Us. So we kind of need to make the decision on will we get that streaming service for the duration, or what we're gonna do, find alternate means, I guess. But I would rather just watch on the streaming service. But it's just like you have so many streaming services, and it's just like, oh no, not another one. But sometimes that's the way of the world. Just some food that was a little bit past its best. Oh, yeah, no vampire, no vampire. Edward's vampire baby. That would be a surprise. I don't know. I think I actually quite like that little bit of greenery under there. It's going to be a little bit fussy to place it, but I quite like it. I mean, this is for Nasina, so hopefully she likes it. Nasina, welcome on in. Hello. Ooh, you're on YouTube as well as Twitch. Thank you. It's looking good to you. Oh, thank you. Sorry, Rainbow. It's looking good. Yes. Perfect. It's just a bit of a relief, Bit of a relief. It's just, it doesn't quite sit right under the window, so I'm going to have to place it a little manually, but that's fine. It was some random ad brand, not at HBO. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, it's probably not a coincidence that it had Pedro in it, though, because of obviously the new season's release, so I'm sure they're going to be taking advantage of that popularity of the show and do it. And my husband was like, oh, do you want to watch it? Because I know sometimes you don't like these types of shows. And I was like, but I loved the first season. You were sitting there while I loved the first season. Like, the third episode of Last of Us season 1 was just epic. Absolutely epic. I wonder if I'd be... No. It's going to go big, but no. That was the one with Nick Offerman and, the guys in the little compound off to the, off on their own and stuff. It was just, that was just such an, man, that episode just took you through the ringer. Have you guys seen it? It was The Last of Us. Let's just stick to The Last of Us. Have you seen The Last of Us? Out of curiosity, because interesting. With them dancing and being charming. Oh, okay. You definitely don't need to complain about that ad. I'm doing good. I'm working on your house, so that makes me happy. And we're doing a little bit of just fixing up and finishing up the outside because we need to have a little bit left to do on the outside. And it's a little bit fussy, but I really like the little touch of greenery under the windows. I think that just adds to it. I mean, it's a little subtle bit of greenery, but it's pretty, and I like it. So I'm just adding that in. You don't watch the series because I watched the gameplay, and the second game almost killed you. I haven't played the game, so I don't know anything about the storyline. Or I know a teeny bit from like watching my husband play it, a little tiny bit, but other than that, I don't really know much about the storyline, so it's all very fresh for me, and I don't have any comparison to the game. So I know obviously a lot of people watching it will have the comparison to the game, and they'll have they'll have opinions on if they did it right or if they did it wrong, and all that sort of thing. But I am just watching it for the sake of just watching it because it looked interesting, and then I just really liked the first season. I quite like dystopian sort of style games. I've just started playing Adamfall, and that's that same sort of dystopian world past, or like an area past, nuclear fallout and that sort of thing, supposedly. And Fallout, the game Fallout games, also really enjoyed that. Actually, we should be getting a new season of that soon too. And I feel like The Last of Us is that sort of situation, sort of post-apocalypse, dystopian kind of world. And it's quite interesting. I really enjoyed the first season, even though I hadn't watched and haven't played the game. You watched season 2, episode 1 last night, and I'm so excited for the rest of the series. Oh, don't tell me anything, but also yay, that's exciting. Yeah, we need to work out what we're doing there. I think we'll probably just get the streaming service for a couple of months and just go for it. It's just easier that way. You know, it's on Neon here in New Zealand, so it's just yeah, it's one of we have Disney Plus, we have Netflix. We fortunately get Netflix free through our broadband plan, so that's nice. So we don't actually pay for Netflix, which is good because it's just all free with our broadband plan. But it just it just you kind of get to the point where do I have to pay for another freaking service? And it's just I don't wanna. And the other one we have is Prime. So it's just you get quite a few. Oh, that was nice with the little singles there. Brace yourselves from the please no spoiler mental health check before watching the following episodes, please. Adamfall is really cool. Brain has been playing it recently. Ooh. Yeah, I've been playing it a little bit as well. I played it a little bit on the weekend. I do find like games like that, I struggle to concentrate for a long time with it just because I'm sort of more used to chiller, slightly chiller games. I guess, things like Sims 4 and little builder games and bits and pieces. I, yeah, I do struggle with long periods of concentrating on a game. If like that, where you do have to really, focus your brain because Adamfall, it's not just playing, just walking around shooting things. This is actually like a detective-y kind of version of it, I guess, is probably the best way to say it because I love this olive plant. It's so nice. Thank you, Sleep Bathroom Kit. Yeah, because you're investigating things and you've kind of got to pay attention to where you are and you've got to pay attention to clues and all sorts of things, and it's just every there's like all sorts of things hidden everywhere, so you really do have to pay attention to what's going on around you and watch out for all these little clues that are hidden around the place. I love these planters from Batu. They're so nice. So nice. I wish more people had Batu where, you could actually feel like you could use the Batu pack a little bit more for decorating. I always feel a little bad using that pack because I know so few people have it. But it's actually a decent pack for building, and every now and then like the cast comes in handy, and I quite liked the gameplay, so I don't know. I've got no. I mean, is it the best pack in the world? No, it's definitely not, but certainly not as bad as people make it out to be. And as a builder, it's really really useful. I think anybody who likes a sort of a rundown style build, Batu is actually quite a good pack for you. There's lots of really good debug for that sort of style build. I watched it in 2020. Of all years, it was rough. Oh, well, yeah. 2020. 2020. Well, 2020 was a rough time for all of us, It was a tough time in the world and not a great time to watch emotional things. For sure, I feel that. Oh my. You've never played with Batu, but I love the build stuff. You've never played with it. Ooh, maybe that's something you could do for yourself one of these days when you've got a spare moment. Just be like, I'm going to go and explore Batu. I'm going to go take a vacation to Batu. Look, the setup of the world kind of sucks. It's very rabbit hole, and I don't like that. I mean, it's one of the things that I didn't really particularly love about the little bit of Sims 3 that I've played. Was just all the rabbit hole stuff. And it could have been done a lot better, absolutely. But you know what? Just going around and exploring Batu and doing all of these little bits and pieces, and yeah, I found it quite fun actually, sort of going through and doing the aspirations for it. But it's something a little bit different in terms of gameplay and stuff. And yeah, I think you'd have fun with it. It's not terrible, but it's not the best either. As far as gameplay, but it's fun. Especially for post-apocalyptic industrial rundown builds. Oh yeah, absolutely. So anything that is post-apocalyptic, I feel the Batu pack is really good for that. It's just got some really nice build by for that sort of thing. I agree. I don't build a lot of post-apocalyptic stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just go down. To be fair, but I feel like anytime that I would do, this would be an amazing pack for that. For sure. I mean, I feel like I've gotten the value for money for it. Like, there's some really nice planters. The wallpapers are really good. Like, actually, you know what it's really good for as well is also desert builds. So any sort of deserty style build, it's actually really good for because the wallpapers on it are really suit a deserty style build as well. So I would definitely recommend if you like doing sort of deserty styles, post-apocalyptic, anything like that. The build buy is really good with Batu for that sort of thing. I definitely anytime sort of I'm doing like a real full-on all pack style build in I think I just need another plant here. In Oasis Springs or even Strangerville, I think. You know, I will lean into the Batu pack because it's just those wallpapers are just so good for that sort of style home. I love it. Oh, I'm going to use the olive plant again. Where are you? Olive plant, where are you? I am going to fully do the Senna's home here in the sleek bathroom kit because I am in love with that kit. It is just an amazing kit. I love it. I am really irritated by the fact that they haven't sorted it properly. Like, there's none of the stuff in bathroom accents, which really should be, and it's not. And I'm kind of irritated by that. I'm hoping that they fix that and actually do the sorting properly. Like, you go into accents here on the towel, and there's none of the sleek bathroom stuff in there, and it should be. There's no reason why it shouldn't be on there. And they didn't sort the Riviera Retreat kit properly either, because there's some stuff that isn't in the pool items and it should be. So I just like them to pick up their game as far as, you know, the pack sorting because it's actually quite essential for me as a builder to have it well sorted so I can find the things that I want. And you just get so frustrated with it when it's not sorted properly. Really annoying. You love that kit? Yes, I love that kit as well. And I figured, you know what? We're not going to go too wrong with that kit, are we? The tagging is annoying. When you have a big library of items, you end up forgetting about things because you can't find them. Yes, that's exactly right. And that's the frustration because it's like, oh, well, I want to actually be able to use these items. And then all of, you know, and if you can't find them, like trying to find, without going into a pack filter, right? Find the sleek bathroom items beyond the toilet, sink, and I assume those have been sorted properly. I actually haven't checked those. Yeah, so beyond the toilet, the sink, and the shower and the bath, I feel like it's actually really hard to find all of those sleek bathroom items. Like they should be in here, and I imagine the mirror's sorted properly as well. But yeah, the little accent, the bits of clutter, and like all the stuff is just should be there and it's not, and it frustrates me. Frustrates me very much because I use this kind of sorting all the time because it's an easy way to find particular items, and it's only when I have to kind of move to finding items that I know are not sorted properly that I have to go into like this section here, which is the objects by function. I tend to do objects by room for how I find things. So yeah, it's just a little frustrating when they don't really keep it up the way that they should. What room have I got in there? Bathroom. Okay. Maybe we can do a little two-seater there. A little two-seater. That one there. Oh, did I want to go maybe navy and white? I feel like it's a bit too much. I think I want to go white. And maybe a little light above there as well. Woo! Right, I think we've done most of the exterior. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, I feel pretty happy with our exterior, which means we're going to move into the interior. think I probably still need to do fixing up like a little bit of the landscaping, but I can come back and do that off camera. It's essentially done. It's all good. Yeah, it's so easy to lose things in this game. I mean, you got to think about the fact that we have 80 plus packs, and yeah, it's a big catalog at the end of the day, and finding things is and being have things sorted out, and in a place where we can actually find them is pretty essential to us. It really is. Now, what colors are we going to do on the inside? Nasina, if you're around, what color would you like your inside to be of your house? Not just what colors would you like your insides to be. We can go continue with the blue, or we can go like blacks, or you can do whatever you like, really. A little bit of decoration. Oh no, I'm using the sleek bathroom kit. Or maybe I could use that on the wall. Ooh, where is it? Sleek bathroom. I'm not seeing it for looking. There it is. I mean, we do have that lovely blue in there, which is really nice. And Ascena likes blue and white, so that's why I was kind of going with that combo. Also, I love the new what's it called? The lights that we got with the sleek bathroom kit. That's so nice. Okay, so I'm going to have a little bathroom up here, and then I've got a couple of rooms up here, which I'm going to decide what we're going to do with. We want to have like all the hobby stuff upstairs. That's what Nasena's asked for, all the hobby stuff upstairs. So that's what we're going to do. And that's going to be the ensuite and guest bathroom. So many doors in a row, but sometimes you can't help that. Sometimes you just can't. And then so we're going to have like maybe a little artist studio, or I don't know, what are we going to have? Uh-oh, spam. Naughty spammer. Boo. Thank you very much, Seribot, for your banning. Appreciate your hard work. Okay, and then we're going to go Gleam Dream. Oh, probably need a door to that bathroom as well. Okay, I think we're coming together nicely. It's going to be not too bad to decorate on the inside, I feel like. Do a little bit of trim in there. I did struggle a little bit with... I feel like there's actually a trim. Hang on. Some of the trim's been coming inside. You naughty trim. Okay, I think that's all good. I didn't delete anything I wanted, so that's good. Okay. And by the way, if you're not aware, you can hold down shift to give yourself a limited amount of trim. So if you want to limit the amount of trim that you're using just to one wall space, if you hold down shift, it'll actually limit it. For those watching that weren't sure. Also, this is changed to white for some reason. I hate that, like, sometimes when you're doing an interior wallpaper and for some reason it goes outside as well. You know, when you hold down shift and you just do the whole lot, and then suddenly it's just changed the inside as well as the outside. I noticed it's done that a couple of times with this build, but it looks like it's okay now. I think we're good. Also, I had to change the trim on the house as well, because as soon as I had a thicker trim, it was starting to come through the walls, and it was just being super difficult. It was just like, gah. You're loving this house? Great. That's good. It's looking so cool. Thank you. I think it's coming together. Nasina, do you want blue and white on the inside? Wait, you thought it would change the outside wallpaper because I was doing something wrong? Nah, sometimes it just does it, and I'm not quite sure why. It's just something, I think it's with the room set up and how it's done. So, yeah, sometimes if you hold down Alt, it'll only do one wall opposed to the whole room as well, and sometimes that helps with doing it. But yeah, I actually really like how it's come out. It took me a little while just to figure out the roofing for it. The roofing was a bit of a nightmare, but we got there in the end. So it's all good. So we're going to start with the beautiful sleek bathroom kit, which is the new kit out. I loves it so much. Oops, not base game. Yes, blue. Hang on. What are you saying used to blue and white on the inside? Blues on the inside. Because I can go like blacks and browns if you want. I mean, you choose what you want as far as the insides go. So I need to have a curtain coming across here, which means we're going to have like maybe a little bath in here. This is a huge bathroom. I've given myself some space in this bathroom, haven't I? Let's just work this out. I want to have perhaps like a little platform. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to do a little platform bath. And we're going to create this whole cute area. How much space we got here? Yep. I'm going to do a very special bathroom for... Ugh. Vanessa. Oh, man. That fluffs my freeze up, though. Oh, well. We don't need it under there anyhow. It's fine. As long as I've got the outside one, it's all good. Okay. So I'm going to have that across there, that across there. I'm going to put some lights in because we need some lights. See what we're doing. And I'm going to do like a little bath area, like a really cool bath area. And we'll have like curtains going in here. And then we'll have like the counters there and the bath, I think the toilet somewhere in there as well. It's going to be fabulous. We're going to have a beautiful bathroom. Yes, blue and white, perfect. I can't deal with the exterior. I just admire you guys doing it. Oh, fair enough. I mean, I think we all have our sort of our strengths when it comes to the game or things that we just really get into. And I went hard on the building and learning how to build. And I'm always learning how to build, to be honest. I love learning new things when it comes to building, and I learn things from just watching people, to be honest. You learn so much from that, and just picking up on different ideas and stuff. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, as I said, you do learn a lot from it, so it's fantastic. This is why I love doing like those shell challenges and watching speed builds as well, as much as I can on YouTube, just because I learn so much from them, because everybody has these different takes on, you know, on how to build and like different ideas and all sorts of things. So it's it's really neat to stretch your wings and just watch other people do things. I don't know if I want to do it like that with a step up or how I'm going to do this, but let's just see. So it's kind of going to go like that and like that is the idea. And then, I might have to change that platform going in. But yeah, you get so many ideas from just shell challenges and the like. That's just, it's so good. You just like watch, people are so creative with shell challenges, and you just see what they do, and it's just incredible. I love it. And I'm there for stealing all of the ideas. I think I want to do maybe a spandrel. Just finding the right spandrel. I do have... Oh, maybe we can do the same as the exterior. And then a column. What columns do I use around here? Oh, I don't want to use those on the interior. We'll use a different column on the inside. It's always really hard, and I don't know if you guys have this problem, but matching columns to spandrels, even if there's supposedly a matching column and spandrel, half the time the colors are always off. And I really struggle with that, like getting the right colors. Like this white is so white, and then like you compare it to the white columns underneath, and they're kind of like yellowish, and they never ever match, and it just frustrates me. Like, I know the experience pillar here from Get Together. It's one of the, one of the whiter columns in the game. And it should match that, but it doesn't. And I'm just like, gah. Black, blue, white is fine, though. They feel free to throw colour into the kids' room, other areas. But I like the bedroom, living area, kitchen being modern and neutral. Okay. I think shell challenges and watching speed builds taught me how to build mostly. I still learn a lot from just looking at real houses. It's quite interesting when you look up a when you're looking up a real house, and I'm just wondering if I should go forward one. And you actually can get some really good ideas just looking at real houses and seeing how they're set up, and how you can translate that into the Sims, if you know what I mean. That's sort of how, when I'm looking at inspiration for my builds anyway, that's what I'm sort of doing. I'm looking at a build and I'm seeing how I can translate that into the Sims world, if that makes sense. So, that's kind of one of the things that I do look for when I'm looking for inspiration, is just how it can actually be turned into something that I want to build in The Sims 4. Like that. Maybe we can go a little smaller. What else we got? I think this is going to be too small. I don't know if I love this. I feel like it does need to be glass though. Ooh, what if I got rid of this? Just gonna undo this all. And we use the glass divider from Sleek Bathroom. Let's have a wee look. That could be an option. You're doing a process of elimination in my mods folder to fix a problem and opening a game over and over again. Oh no. That sucks when you have to do that. Hey, Lost Time Machine, how are you? Good point. Some things need creativity to be possible. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And that's sort of how I look at my inspirations anyway, is I just kind of look at how I can translate that into a Sims build and make it kind of work for the Sims. I need these to be taller. This is not working the way I want to do. I know I want to have the bath here, right? And when I have the standing towel rail in sort of the corner, gonna be like lovely all in there, lovely standing towel rail in there, and then have like maybe a beautiful hanging plant in there somewhere, this olive tree in there. So yeah, it's I think it's good to be selective with your inspirations. I feel like it's an important part of the process. I think for me, when I am building to an inspiration and not just making things up like I am today, that I do have an inspiration that it's something that's creative and interesting for me as a builder, but also that is reasonable to build in The Sims 4. Like, it's got to be possible. Like, you can look at a really cool thing, and I've done this before where I've just looked at something and I'm just like, I don't know if that's possible. So I just actually just grow in the game and I do a little test run and see whether or not it's actually going to be feasible to do this thing in the game. Like the other day, I found this like curvy kind of inspiration, and I was just like, oh, this looks really cool, and I think it would be slot maybe possible, but also possibly not possible, if that makes sense. So I just jumped in the game and I just played around with it just to see whether or not it was going to be feasible in the game to actually do this curvy house the way that I was hoping that we could kind of do it, but it just was a little bit, how curves are, just a little bit glitchy and wasn't quite working. Kind of actually kind of like that cream. I might just go back to the cream. So it's good to experiment and to see and just really to push the limits, but you've got to be reasonable in the choices that you make as far as the inspiration goes. There's only certain amounts of things that can be possible in The Sims 4. Not everything is possible. What's going on with the game? Hey? I'm getting getting there. Web poses I talked about on Blizzco. Oh yeah. Well, it looks so good. I make bathrooms practical, not nice looking. I love the new shelves from this kit. Oh yeah, the new shelves from this kit are amazing. I love them. I think I might not hide these away because they're such a little feature. And I want to have I don't know. I've done something similar to this before, and I had like curtains across, and I can't for the life of me remember which freaking curtains it was. Whether or not I actually want to do the curtain thing again, I don't know. It looked quite cool when I did it last time, but I can't remember how I did it. As you do. And because this is medium wall height, you've got to be obviously a little selective with how we do the curtains and stuff. But we could do something like that. You know what we might do? The greenery. This one. I love these fine vine curtains. They're so good. We can do it on that side. They're pretty useful curtains. I mean, I don't think anybody ever really uses them as curtains, but they are pretty. Oh, I guess people kind of do. Kind of. Here we go. Going in there. Oh, that's prettiness. There we go. We've got prettiness. 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 Did you notice that with your nameness? Like you can just go prettiness and it's your name as well as a word. Just by the way. The new kit in general is awesome, yeah. Lexus, how are ya? Come on in. Just woke up. Which build is this? This is Nasena's build. So we are working on this beauty here. This is the blue one. It's looking good. Oh, Bam Bam Gaming, hello. Are you making a bathroom or something? Because I see that looks like a bathtub. Yes, I am making a bathroom. Thank you, Bam Bam Gaming. Why are you watching my stream? Also, by the way, Bam Bam Gaming is one of my kids, so if you're wondering why I'm talking to them like that. Oh. Yes, we're making a lovely bathroom today, Bam Bam Gaming. Oh, hilarious. You like them as kitchen or bath curtains? I actually use these as little curtains for a book nook. It's really good for that, which is cool. Children. You know, you have like a little couch under it and like the bookshelves on either side, and then like, you have the little curtains above it, and you know, the pretty little fairy lights and bits and pieces. It's really nice. I like it. You're laughing too. Oh, cool. Oh boy. So yes, I really like that. You know what I really want? I really, you know what I want? What I really, really want? And I'm now a Spice Girl. Don't worry about it. I would really love like a really small, thin, like a little half the size of this window at this moment. I just think that would be absolutely perfect, and just like this little sliver of glass coming up through the middle. I thought that would be awesome. But maybe this will be as close as we kind of get. Through there. Okay, tell me, do we like the windows, or do we not like the windows? Through there. Ness, you tell me, do you like them? No. Yes or no? When in doubt, plant, right, Velvet? Yeah. I'm a builder. I'm not obsessed with indoor plants. Builders and their obsessions with indoor plants. It's pretty, okay? Indoor plants are pretty. I love indoor plants. I don't love them in real life. To be clear, I don't love them in real life, but I do love them. Okay, that's not going to work too well on a platform, I don't think. But in the game, absolutely. It's so pretty. And I think indoor plants are pretty in real life as well, but the thing is, I don't want to take care of them. So that's the thing. You kill houseplants in real life, but I love decorating with them in The Sims. Yes, exactly. I'm the same. Although, to be fair, I do have a cactus on the windowsill that has survived for a little while now. Yeah, a little while. It's not doing too badly. So I feel very proud of myself for, letting it survive for that long. Good on me. I put a couple, but not over the top. Uh, honestly, I could do more. I could go really over the top. Actually, you know what I want? I want to do this and put this in behind here. Maybe we can. Oh no, I'm not going to do that. I am going to do. Can this go in behind here? Oh yeah, let's go that. Let's go that route. I'm actually really looking forward. I haven't played with these much at all. I haven't been doing all that much building, to be fair, the last few days. So I haven't really had a chance to really play around with these walls. But I want to see these as... Don't shrink down, no! As headboards and stuff. I just really want to play around with them and see what we can do with them. They're just so flexible. Anything like that, I feel like that is really flexible, that we can use in multiple ways, is such a good building item for us builders, because we love things that are flexible and we can get creative with and turn one thing into another thing, that sort of thing. There, I'm there for it. So I guess we're kind of going like blue and cream in this. Remember to save. Thank you. Also, I think I was supposed to hydrate earlier, so sorry, Nasina. I did see it and then I got distracted by something. Oh gosh. Mum juice. I actually kind of want to change the tiling on the wall. I like this tile, but I don't know if I want to keep this style. I'm always wanting to go like a slightly darker blue, but we'll see. I don't know. I didn't actually specifically have anything in mind that I wanted to go with, but nope, not that. Quite like that dark blue. Might go with that. Just mix it up a little bit. Have our little secluded bath area. I mean, like we're gonna have like candles and you know what? That's what. I could honestly add so many items to this kit, and it would just be like a full blown builders EP, really, with no gameplay. It's just a builders EP with so many items just for the bathroom that we could use. Oh, like more towels and all sorts of things. Like, it would be so amazing. All the plants. Same, you have one plant that survived through its own sheer will. Yes. When I saw the kit had the new plant next to the bathtub, I was like, why? This is a bathroom kit. No! Baths! It's amazing. We want to have plants in our bathrooms. Oh. Okay, these are slightly too high. I have to do something else. Oh no. We want to have more things. We want to have more pretty things like that. Ooh, okay. Oh, I know the Spardo ones. Perfect. Perfect. You guys and your anti-plant agenda. Shame on you all. I have five plants I like on BB, and I always use them. Really? Which five? I'm curious. I don't think I could limit it to five, although I do have my favourites, to be fair. So I very much have my favourites. I'm going to do bathroom clutter and sleek bathroom here. Let's see what we can add. Also, we want to have, I don't think that's appropriate, but we can definitely have that there. And I'm going to put like little fairy lights in as well. It's going to be cute. It's going to be adorable. We're going to have all the things. We have like some little towels there. So cute. Did I remember to save? I can't remember if I saved or not. I'm just gonna do it. So many possibilities with the wall things. Yeah, I need to actually have a good play with them because I really haven't, and I don't feel like I've got like enough kind of creativity at this point with them to really think of some really cool things. And I want to think of some cool things for this. Okay, I kind of want to. Darn, I could delete the wall to make this work. Where was I? This one. All right, we're gonna have you hanging up, and we're gonna go here like this. Oh, there's a train going past. Honk! Yay! Now I just have to fix the wall up again. There we go. And I mean, it's going to look pretty with all the string lights and stuff up. And we've got like that hanging there and they're cute. Love it. Love it. I'm there for it. It's all good. Yes, I said mum juice. Yes, I said mum juice. It's my mum juice. I'm only watching because you're watching this because you don't know. Oh, you love your mum. That's why. Yes, I'd be okay with it. Just convert some of the bathroomish items, work for the kitchen, and keep the style. Oh, yeah. Like, you could do a whole pack of all of the style stuff. It would be absolutely amazing. I would be there for that, for sure. That would be so cool. I mean, I realize that clutter isn't actually, all that useful in the game, but it just adds to that, that lived in feel. It adds, that life to the party as such. So, I feel like it has its place in the game. It's just not something functional that the Sims themselves can actually use. So that's the thing. In fairness, I love doing gardening in the Sims. Most of my aliens do it. Do you have a lot of aliens? Because I know you sort of do the whole multiverse thing. So how many aliens do you have in your game? Out of curiosity. What's the alien quotient in your game? I definitely have the faves. The palm from Business and Hobbies, yes, is one of them. The hanging one from Blooming Rooms, yes. The square tall one from Base Game, yes. Agreed. I love those. Oops. No, I wasn't trying to shrink that. It's got lots of things there. You know what? I also want to have a shelf with magazines on it as well. Ooh, that's quite handy, having like a little half shelf sticking out. And as I was saying earlier, I love the Batu ones as well. The Batu plants are amazing. Nah. The one in the wicker style pot. Oh yeah, the cottage living one. Yes, that's amazing too. I love that one. And what other plants do I love? Let's have a wee look. So I actually really like Bob the plant. I love the flower. I'm a big flower person, so anytime I can get the flowers in the game, I'm always doing that because I love the flowers. So all the love struck flowers are amazing. Fernie the Fabulous is incredible. I love Fernie. I don't think I need any more plants in here, but yeah, Fernie the Fabulous, and the parlor palm as well, amazing. I actually really like the lucky citrus tree. I love this lily potted tree from Jungle Living. I quite like that flower. I like this paranormal pack one here as well. Cottage Living one. Any of the potted plants there are good. Fill the Thrillodendron, yes please. I actually really like this vase duo too. I like this little blooming room one. I like this one. I like this one. Oh, I love this one from the refined living room kit as well. I love these little flowers. This twisty fig is amazing. Also, these ones from Lovestruck. These, oh, I love too many. Okay, I'm going to shush about the plants now. I'm going to shush about the plants. There's so many that I love in the game. You know what's weird? It's like all of the other businesses and hobbies string lights come up under string, except for one, and I haven't quite memorized the name of that one yet. Isn't that weird? Like they'd have all of these lights and then they just have one that is just named different, and it just that sort of thing just drives me bananas. It's the fairy soiree lights. That's why I don't remember that, because it's very soiree lights. It's a mouthful. Oh boy. You're a basic builder. Give me plants and fairy lights and I'm happy. You don't know what mum juice is? Okay. Mum juice is an energy drink. And it's very naughty for me and I'm trying to give it up. And I'm down to just like a couple of cans a week. And basically, yeah, it's just an energy drink called V Energy, sold here in New Zealand and I think Australia and possibly elsewhere in the world. I'm not really sure. But I drink it and it makes me very energized because it's an energy drink. And it's your mum juice. It's nothing weird, nothing funky. It's just an energy drink. But I call it my mum juice because it gives my mum up and go. Gets me my mum zest. You know, so I feel like we're probably not going to need this overhead lighting in here. And we'll have like that pretty thing. We can put like a picture or something in there. It'll be good. Just depends which one she has. You've got 50 aliens. How even do you have 50 aliens? Wow. I don't know. I'm just not yeah, I'm not big on big legacies or yeah, I do more sort of shorter gameplay stuff for my gameplay rather than, you know, the larger stuff. So I guess yeah, everybody has their different way of playing. Look, we've got some magazine stacks. The new magazine is under so 2 of the magazines come up under stack, just by the way. So the Machino one and the Everyday Clutter one comes up under stack. There is another magazine under the Refined Living pack, and I can't remember what that comes up under. Still got some stuff to memorize with this. What is it? It's... Oh no, it's not Refined Living. It's... Although I'm going to use that now that I'm thinking about it. The Casanova pack. We've had so many kits lately, it's just really hard to really keep track of things. I think that's floating. It is floating. You're going to be a little rascal about it. Aw, that kind of works. Yeah, the Casanova cave one. What's it called? Oh, it's just under magazine. Okay. I always like, you know, to have like a little like books or magazines near the bath because I feel like that's something, if you were going to get into having a nice long lengthy bath, I feel like that's something that you would actually have in your bathroom. You know, if you're a bath person. I'm not a bath person. I don't love a bath, but I feel like that would be something that people that do like baths would like. I don't know. Who are the bath people in the house? Or do you like baths, like things near your bath that you can? You love Red Bull, but you're not a mother, but a teacher. Oh, I get it. You guys don't have time to sleep. Olivia had plenty of kids, and you're obsessed with them. Wow, that's amazing. The most kids I've ever had is obviously through the 100 Baby Challenge, which is a lot of kids. A lot of kids. I'm up to, I think, 51 at the moment, although I think I have some more on the way. It's around about that anyway. It's so many kids. But, you know, that's a different situation because it's kind of like you're not really nurturing them. You're just kind of trying to get them out of the house as quickly as you can. It's like, out of the house, please. Okay, that worked. Yes. Okay, come on. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Excellent. Not excellent. We're going to shrink this down. Sorry. Sorry thing, but we're going to shrink you down. You just weren't quite working there. Anyway, lots of magazines, bits and pieces there. Cute. And yes. Welcome in, King Skelly. I've switched from YouTube to Twitch. Hi. I was taking a nap, but I spy an adorable bathroom. I know. It is an adorable bathroom, isn't it? Cute. Can I live in this bathroom and add a mini fridge? Yes, you can. I'm really going hard on the bathroom. I admit. I'm no shame. No shame bathroom, loving it. You know, if you're going to have a new kit filled with wonderful things, then I'm just going to take advantage of it. What can I say? The spa fridge would work in there. Oh yeah, like the little, or the one from the Casanova Cave kit, that would work in there so nicely as well, wouldn't it? You know, and you could just like have your little beverage. Oh, a bath beverage fridge. How awesome would that be? Like you could spend all day in the bath. That would be amazing. Oh my gosh. I like baths. I just really have them these days. I hate the constant cleaning when I want a bath. Also, I always think about all the things I could be doing while I'm in the bath. You know what, Rainbow? You and me are the same. Like it's just, I feel like it's wasting time. And I know that's the kind of the point of a bath is that you are just chilling out and you're relaxing, but it's really, really hard to do that as a mum. Really hard. I find it really hard to just, relax and chill out. Okay, I think I've got enough clutter up there. We've got enough clutter around there. I feel like I need something over here. But maybe I'll just move this forward and that'll resolve that. We've got a little bit of space here that we can fill, so we can put something in there. What do we got to put in there? It is. It's really hard to relax and just chill out and spend that time on yourself. You get pruny first. Yeah. That's the thing. Oh, you get so pruny in the bath. I thank you for the Abdorbs bathroom comment. I think it's adorable as well, so thank you. Oh, bath salts? They're just not quite. There we go. You can have like a couple of bath salts down there as well. Because if you're going to be like really into the bath lifestyle, which I feel like Nasina's characters are now, they're really into the bath lifestyle. They're going to really enjoy the bath salts. And we can have some fluffy towels up here. It's going to be so cute. Lots of cute little lights. And we need a couple of, oh, like a mirror. Yes, we can put a lovely mirror in here. I want like a lower mirror, not a high mirror. Oh, we can go that direction. Although I feel like that's going to stick through the ceiling. Oh, because of the platform. I was like, why is it sticking through the ceiling? Platform. That'll be why. One of the best mirrors in this game is this one here. And it's deceptive. Like, this is from Discover University. And it's deceptive because it's got the stickers on it. And you think, bleh. But there are some plain swatches. So there's white, light brown, darker brown, and black. And it sits right on the floor. No matter where you do it, it sits right on the floor. And that means that the flexibility with this mirror, you can put this at any height you like. Which is just amazing to me. And I love it. That's why I love this mirror. And why it's the best mirror. It's plain as anything. I get that. But it's the best mirror because I can put it at any height I like. And I like that for me. So that's what we're doing. Large mirror. Oh, you just hit a trigger for me. What did I just hit? Oh, I hit a trigger for you. Tell me more. Tell me more. What was the trigger and what did I hit? Mirrors and not being able to place them at heights? Is that your trigger? Because that's a big trigger. I get that. Yes. Yes. Not being able to place mirrors at the height we want is huge. It's like a huge frustration, right? I get it. I don't know what kind of painting I want on here, but oh, I know. Refined living room painting. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we've got a beautiful little bath. Like, imagine like you're walking in here and you're just like in this little bathroom. Let's go in here. Let's go in the bathroom. You're going in there and you'll be like, ooh, bathroom. I'm going to go up here and have a beautiful bath. And it's surrounded by beautiful things that I can't interact with. But it's a beautiful bath and it's very important to me. I wonder if I move that forward. That I sit in this bath for hours. I don't know. Do I have enough plants in here? I feel like I don't have enough plants. I want to put more plants in there. Okay, I'm going to stop with the plants. Right. That means we can move on to the toilet. And the toilet's going to be pretty straightforward because it's just a toilet. I gotta go. My game is fixed. This is lovely. See you guys next time. Thank you for popping in, Tatiana. Appreciate it. And we'll catch you around the place. I know I'm going to find you around the place. Here, there. Over there with your aliens. Love it. So pretty. I think it's pretty as well. I hope Nasina likes it. It's just going to be pretty. What can I say? It's just not having that sleek bathroom stuff and this accents is just literally driving me bananas. Because it should have stuff in there, and it doesn't. Like this, you know, the little brushes, they should be there. They should be there, and then not there. And yeah, like the toilet roll holder should be there, and it's not there. You know, little things like that do drive me a little bananas. But yes, mirrors also. Sorry, King Skelly, I am 100% fully scarring you, or just like, yeah, triggering you right now with the whole talk of Aw, that's so nice. Aw, hey, can we get a little bit of hype in the chat for King Skelly? Oh, that was so nice. Look at that. You got a little sub to the channel, Alexis. Aw, how kind. Yay! Hype in the chat. Thank you for that, King Skelly. That was so kind. Aw. I'm sure Alexis will really appreciate a little bit of ad-free viewing over there on Twitch. And for everyone that is watching out there in the world, hello, hello. I'm Velvet. I am a YouTuber, streamer from New Zealand who loves The Sims 4 way too much. I don't think I like that. I think we'll build another one. Oh, that's kind of the only space. All right, we'll do that. From New Zealand. I kind of got distracted halfway through the sentence. Good Lord. When I'm building, I'm, somewhat distracted. So anyway, hello, welcome on in, and I hope you guys are well today, that you're enjoying the build. I am a lover of building in The Sims 4, so, give me a building, and I'm just like a happy little cat, honestly. So happy. And today we are building this lovely giant house here from the center. It's not too giant, but it's a decent size. And it's a family home. So we're just gonna we've started on the interior, and I think I've spent about an hour on the bathroom. Because I've been really wanting to play with the sleek bathroom kit that's just come out in The Sims 4, and no shame, that's what I'm basically doing. I'm just playing with it, and I'm very happy. It's such a lovely kit. It really is. It's gorgeous. And if you guys haven't had a chance to check it out, then this is a good opportunity for you guys to see what it's like. I feel like, you can explore the little things. We've got like lots of little bits of clutter, which is amazing. And I'm loving the shelves and all of the little things that we've got. Ooh, I should add in a laundry. And I make Nasina do the laundry, because I think I put in a washing line. Yes, I did. I put a washing line in. I still need to fix that landscaping. I didn't go back and do that. I meant to. But that's the inspo one she asked for, I just realised. Yes! Yeah, that's... no, this is actually a different one. Oh, dude left some stuff on the floor. This is actually a different one from that. So this is Nasina's Build Me a House channel point redeem. So we have a 50,000 channel point redeem over on Twitch, and she redeemed her 50,000 channel points, and she just said, build me this house, gave me a few things that she wanted, and I am made up the rest. But this is, yeah, the inspo one on Discord is a little different. So I do have plans to build that at some point, but I am just getting through the last of my to-do builds at the moment. Before I head on to that, you just hop back. Have you considered Inzoi or any other kind of designing games? Actually, yeah, I have been thinking about Inzoi. I've been also looking at the price of Inzoi. So it's $70 New Zealand, which is why I don't have it, essentially, because it's like I just can't quite afford it at the moment. And it's something I have sort of been looking at, and it's funny because I had the demo, and then I didn't end up having the time to play the demo before the demo thing expired. So I had the demo there, and I just never got a chance to play it, which is kind of frustrating. but it is what it is. So yeah, I do want to buy it, but I'm probably going to wait for it to go on sale and or if I want a copy, I guess. Because I would like to play it and I'd like to try it because it looks really interesting. But it's just, yeah, a matter of just whether or not I want to spend $70 on something that I don't know if I'm going to love. That's always the risk with games, though. It's like, oh, do I want to spend all that money on something I love? Oh, I guess I could probably get it refunded. But yes, you gotta risk it for the biscuit sometimes. But 70 bucks is a huge chunk of change when you live on a budget. Ah, I want the things and they're not there. There we go, a little hanging thing right there, a little blue one I think for that section. It'll be cute. Thanks for the hype! Woo! You grabbing some chocolate? Oh, yum. You were gone when I asked if you liked my build I did for Velvet. Oh, I missed that as well. Sorry, Lexus. Your lovely shell challenge. That was the one, right? I actually, oh, I haven't had a chance to check that out. Let's have a wee look. So if you guys aren't aware, I'm doing don't worry about my gallery at the moment. Oh, it's kind of hilarious. I've got a frog prince. He actually turns into a handsome prince, this guy. So he's like a handsome prince version. And he's actually an alien, and so you can transform him from being a frog prince into a prince. So it's kind of cool. Anyway, what was I looking up? Gallery. So if you want to upload a shell for me to do, hashtag VelshShell, and I will do that on stream when I do my building challenges. So I've done Senna's, Rainbow Cat Mum's, Kara's, and I'm currently working on Lost Time Machines. So I've got halfway through it and we're going to finish that off next time. And we'll do that shell there. And then we can move on to, Emily will be next after that. And then Lexus, we've got your shell here. Shell challenge. Oh, good Lord. Oh no, what have you done, Lexus? It's this bit here. That's going to be fun. I already think I know how to fix that, but yeah. And also there, what am I going to do with that space? And Vivi has kindly given me a lovely shell as well. She roofed it for me, so that was nice. I probably won't keep the roofing because I never do, but yeah. So if you want to take revenge on me for my shell challenges, you are welcome to upload a Vel shell. So hashtag Vel shell if you want to talk to me. It's all good. I was taking a nap and I think I woke up to the call of Velvet building. Also 50k bits, my god, goodness. I know, it's not bits, it's just 50k channel points, so it's not too bad. You can't wait to see me build that. It's going to be delightful. I can't wait to see me build that as well. It's going to be terrible. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it, Lexus, so much. It's sticking out a bit much. Oh, hilarious. You guys are so mean to me and I love it. Terrible, terrible mean people. And I'm there for it every time. Okay, I want to have that there. That there. We're going to have a little thing sticking out. I keep on coming out of the sleep bathroom thing and then I keep on thinking of things that I want to do with it. That's the problem. Because there's other packs I need, because I need to get some hanging towels in there. I would have actually really liked a hanging towel set with this as well, but there's so many things I would have liked with this kit, to be fair. It's not sticking out too much. So many things I want. Oh, we can do like the cute little light there. That's what we can do there. Yes. I love that little light. It's adorable. Oh my god, I'm stuck in walls. There we go. It's a cute little plant over there. Running down, and then I wanted to just get that little piece of clutter on, basically. That's the whole reason I built this little section, is just I wanted this piece of clutter out, because it's just so pretty. And then I need something else for on there. Seriously, I could have done a whole pack on just this stuff. It's so good. I love it. Vivi's is pretty cool. Yours is tame in comparison. Yeah, when you start comparing it to Lexus's and Vivi's, it's just like, thank you, Nis, for the lovely shell. Appreciate it. You guys are just being so horrible to me. Not only is it the shell though that the challenge is just on in chat. If you're in first, second, or third, you get to choose some more challenges with that. So we'll do like the colors and the type of build it is too. So you know, if I'm going to do a residential, so like yesterday we were doing a challenge building, and we were doing Lost Time Machines shell, and they chose it was going to be pink and green, and also a winning venue. So not only do we pick the do the shell challenge, but we also pick the colors and the type of build it's going to be, unless it's like a tiny home, and then I stick with tiny home when we do something else. But yeah, it just makes for one heck of a challenge, I tell you. It's a lot of fun though. I love a challenge, a building challenge, so I'm there for it. I like to do indoor gardens for any kind of weird angles or unused spaces that get the outdoors like that. Oh yeah, I was thinking that like an indoor garden might be the way to go. Think great minds. It's a nice idea. And then you can have like an indoor garden, and you can have like glass looking out over it, and you can kind of see out into the garden, and you can like an indoor outdoor kind of thing going on there. That would be quite cool. I like that idea. That's a good idea. We'll see when we get there. It depends on what the type of build is as well, because you know I don't fully get to choose. Kind of fully get to choose that. It's the wrong color. Oops. That color there. Okay, I think I might actually be done with this bathroom. I went a bit over the top. It's okay. We're there for it. It's fine. It's fine. I just went too far with the bathroom. I've literally spent an hour on it. It's ridiculous. And I don't hate it at all. I'm there for the experience. I love this artwork from the refined living room kit. Oh, so good. Okay, we've got a second bathroom to do. I'm starting with all the bathrooms. This one I'm just going to keep basic though. Yes, all those, yes, all the sunrooms, kids' rooms, those always work for some reason. Oh, yeah, outdoor entryways, closets, or half baths. Oh, yeah, it didn't take long to build. It's going to take me a while to build, though, Lexus. Don't you worry. It might not have taken you long, but it's going to take me a while. Yeah, yours was nice. Thank you, Nis. Appreciate it. Comparatively. What a kindness you gave me. I love it. But you know what? It's fun. I love you guys being mean to me. It's great. It's a lot of fun for me as well. I love the torture of a really hard shell, and it may make me a bit of a lunatic, but I don't mind. I love a challenge, so you know I'm there for it. Ah, the sleek bathroom kit is just so easy to use. You can just about, yeah, if they had hanging towels with this kit, like you wouldn't need any other thing for your bathrooms. You would just be quite happy just using the sleek bathroom kit. Also, the other thing I want is like a really modern medicine cabinet. How amazing would that be? Like a real modern medicine cabinet. Oh, I would be so there for that. It's a bit hard to tell from this perspective how high that is, and if it's going to interrupt things. I think that'll be okay. So yeah, hanging towels and medicine cabinet, those are two things I probably would have loved with this kit out of all of the things. But it's all good. I mean, I realize we've got like quite a lot of hanging towels in the game, and it's not really the end of the world not to have them. It's just I would have just liked a really cool modern one that matched the standing towel up. Oh no, I want a hanging one. That would have been so cool. Also, and also a new robe. How amazing would that be? Oh, I'd love a new robe in the game. That would be great. So, we need the hand soap. Boop, right there in the corner, because I know Vivi loves the hand soap going right in there. Got to have our hand soap so we can wash our handsies. Okay, nice and simple. I'm not going to do anything too complicated. It's a small bathroom. It doesn't need to be complicated. We're going for function and somewhat pretty in this one. Here we go. And then we've got one more bathroom upstairs to do. Got a nice big, lots of window space in our lovely bathroom, so we're going to have to cover that up. Oh, love it. I think I love the tile walls the most, and those long vertical ones are doing something for me right now. Yeah? Yeah, I do like that tile. It's nice. I've seen that style of tile. It's called, I think, a subway tile. And yeah, I've seen that tile a lot in CC, so it's actually really nice to have something similar to that. In fact, I've definitely got CC that looks like this with a tile. Can't remember from who, but yeah, I know there's definitely CC that looks like this around the place. I want to say maybe Pearson or Peacemaker maybe. Anyway, yeah, the subway tile is absolutely lovely, and I'm there for it. I'm really liking that. Okay, let's go with that option. There we go. Nobody can peep in now. Nobody can see what our business is about. It's all fine. All good. Keeping our business secret, just like a cat. Cats don't care. Cats don't care if you see their business. They're like, I don't care about you. I'm doing my business right here, right now. You should do another. Oh, go for it. You didn't think you were that mean. No, yours wasn't too mean. The third level with the overhang, a little tricky, but not too bad as far as these things go. I've really given myself some large bathrooms, haven't I? It's all good. Nothing wrong with a large bathroom, eh? So we can go like that, and yeah. I was just thinking maybe doing like a corner tub, but we might just do the tub there. If I've got curtains like this, I do find it quite good to put like the tub in front of it because it's a nice little space filler where there's like, because a lot of the bathroom stuff goes against the wall, if that makes sense. Like your showers go against the wall, your sinks go against the wall usually, etc., and your toilets go against the wall. So it's actually quite nice to have something that doesn't go against the wall. And your baths you can kind of put anywhere. So it is quite nice to have something that can sort of sit out where you want it to. So that's why I often put them in front of the curtains, because of that reason. I'm just wondering whether or not I go down. Will it be down? Will it be down? I don't know if it's going to look dumb with the curtains. I might have to change the curtains and have like the little counters in behind there. Okay, we'll change the curtains a little bit. Oh, no, I like the curtains. I want to keep the curtains. These are not going to slide down well. Okay. Whoa. They all just disappear. Huh. No, they didn't. That was weird. Okay. I'll come up with something else in behind there. Oh, maybe the Spade thing. And then we can have plants on either side. It'll be cute using the olive tree because obviously we love the olive tree. Where are you, little olive tree? Olive tree. There we are. A little bit further down than I always think. There we go. It's just all going to be like a bathroom lesson today. Making bathrooms. Yes, I'd love a nice medicine cabinet or wall shelf cabinet like the base game one with towels, toilet paper, bathroom clutter. The only modernish one was a horrible swatch. Has horrible swatches. Yes, it's the, what is it? The cats and dogs one, I think it is. No, Parenthood. Yes, horrible swatches. Like we don't have a black one at all, and like this one's too traditional, so it's okay, but it's too traditionally styled. You know, it's got those little filigree, so it's too traditional. And this one is more modern, but yeah, the colors are just dreadful. Which is a shame, but actually I might use that there now that I've put that there. So yeah, I agree. Like that's one of the things that I would really like. And yeah, more robes would be amazing. Like, wouldn't that be so good to have some more robes? Oh, so good. We need more robes in our life. Go white on that, yes. And maybe we'll go white on that. Okay, that could work. That could work. Well, I had to make it a little bit challenging. Oh yeah, well, fair enough too. I mean, you know, we're getting revenge on me here, so you do want to make it challenging. And I think we've made something really cool out of it. I really like how the wedding venue's coming together. So I'm excited to go ahead and finish that. Hopefully next week. Although I have got a little bit of a funny streaming schedule for the next 2 weeks. Just by the way, just we have got Good Friday here in New Zealand on Friday. And then the following Friday, we've got Anzac Day. So they're both public holidays, which means I can't stream because I have my whole family home. And it's too difficult to stream with the whole family home. So, you know, too noisy. And we were often doing things, bits and pieces, what have you. So I won't be streaming the next 2 Fridays. Next week, I might stream on Thursday instead. I'll sort of see how it goes because on top of things, it is also school holidays here in New Zealand. So yeah. Oh, I can put like a a hair dryer by the bath. Lols. It's just asking for trouble. So yeah, it's school holidays for 2 weeks. So this is the first week at the moment, and then the other thing is, yeah, we've got a whole lot of public holidays. So we have the whole Easter public holidays. Here in New Zealand, it's a 4-day kind of thing. So on Friday, it's a stat day, aka public holiday, and so that means and most things are closed, and you know office workers and blah 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 have the day off. Then Saturday is not a public holiday, but because Sunday and Monday are, it means that most people are away for the Easter weekend. So yeah, it's kind of like a 4-day weekend. So Sunday is actually a day where all the things are closed basically, unless you have an exception. And it's gonna be painful. Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna leave those books there, but we're gonna try and get them in here. Come on, get in there. There you go. There you go. We got it. So yeah, everything is basically closed on the Sunday, and then the actual stat day is taken on the Monday. So we have Easter Friday, Easter Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, where it's a public holiday as well. So it's a 4-day weekend, so people both basically just get out of town and do what they're going to do, have a little mini holiday. And then on top of that, with the school holidays, and then on the Friday, the 25th of April, is Anzac Day, which is a public holiday. I think Australia celebrates it as well. It's about to commemorate the Australian New Zealand Armed Forces Coalition. Oh, you're just being painful now. And their sacrifice in World War One, at Gallipoli, etc., etc. So it's just a commemoration of that. It's kind of like quite an odd public holiday because it's like a half holiday. So things have to be closed in the mornings of the 25th of April, and then they open up from 1 p.m. It was always funny when I was working in retail because, you know, you would sort of go in, about lunchtime or, just after lunch, and people would be queued up and stuff, all ready to go for 1 p.m. and, you know, be a big rush. It's one of the biggest days in retail, actually, for us. It's because everyone's, got the half day off. They go do the dawn morning services if they're so inclined, and then a rush off to the shops to spend all of the money, as you do. Yeah. So yeah, it's a lot of public holidays at the moment. I was thinking the full standing ones, but same sentiment goes. Yes. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Same sentiment goes. Oop. And something with frosted glass would be sweet. Oh, yeah. Oh, like the sorry, I'm with you. So the like the floor standing like these type of ones. So the tall bathroom cabinets. We've actually got a few of these things now. So there's like this one here, this one here, this one here. And that matches the medicine cabinet. And there's actually a few more if you go into objects by function and you go surfaces. There is also a one from not really that one, growing together. There's one from the For Rent with the towel. Then there's that one from Life and Death. And there's another one as well from Horse Ranch. I think that's about it. Yeah. So there's actually quite a few little cabinets, but there's not like I feel like this is probably one of the more modern ones. This is semi-modern. This isn't too bad either. Again, this is the same as the medicine cabinet, so it kind of has the NAF colors. The Life and Death one is pretty decent. And I actually quite like the Horse Ranch one as well. But again, just the wood swatches and what have you there. Whoops. So yeah, I get what you're saying though. Those are good. Take a break and enjoy your loved ones. Oh, thank you. I will. It's nice to have some family time and just hang out with everyone and do the family thing. Quite lovely, you know? And I think it's good to have a little break. But then I will be back, yeah, on Tuesday as per usual. Although we have tours next Tuesday. So if you haven't done the Flower Bunny Shell Challenge as yet, we do have tours for that next Tuesday, which I'm excited about. And I know this one was a little bit more of a challenging / a little bit more of a scary one. I went a little bit weird with this one. So I do understand that at least people have been interested in this shell. It's fine. I don't mind. It's all good. But yeah, we've got the challenges there for that one. So I'm excited. Sorry, the shell tours for that one, which I'm excited about. I think it'll be good. A good time. I always love shell tours, so it's always a good day for me. You can put a bottle of nectar down there, a little bit of wine, and there we go. Some stuff there. Okay, we've got our clutter. I wonder, can you put the toilet in against this? I haven't actually tried that yet. Oh yeah, you can just use that as a backing for the toilet. Woo! Easy squeezy. Love that. I think if I was going to do the toilet roll though, that would have to be, I'd have to delete the wall in behind. I feel like, not having that in accents. Seriously. Driving me bananas. But I think if we delete the wall in behind, we should be able to float this up. I have to delete that wall as well. Okay. So if you ever want to float something and it's sticking to the wall, just delete the wall behind it and you'll be all good. All hunky-dory. There we go. And it's not too bad to replace all the walls. Just make sure you repaint them again. Should put something in here, shouldn't I? Like a little plant. Ooh, we could do the hanging blooming rooms plant. That would look quite cool coming down there. Where are you, my little beauty? I love this plant. It's the green goddess plant. No, I might not put anything in there. It looks kind of dumb. I think having it blank is probably a little better. Okay, this bathroom is coming along. I've worked out the fact that we can have a toilet sitting there. I love that for me. You can't wait for tours. It's going to be good. There's another one too. The other one is modern, just not great swatches. I can't remember which pack. It's from Seasons. There's a Seasons one, is there? Let's have a wee look. Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah, you're right, that one. That one's not too bad, but again, yeah, the swatches. Like, I would love that not to be red, the towels. I do use this one quite often. Yeah, that's a good one. That's the one. You can't wait for tours. I'm still working on mine, but I'm excited for you to see it. Ooh, so far with the shell challenges, So it's F bunny shell. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 so far. So yeah, it's only, I imagine, going to be a one day tour instead of 2-day tours, which is cool. Ooh, there's some cool looking stuff. Anyway, no picking. I'm really surprised there's a couple that actually still keep the bunny shape. I thought that would have been like one of the first things people would have yeeted, is like the whole the whole bunny thing. And being like, nope, I'm getting rid of those bunny things. I just had so much fun creating that shell. I think Rainbow did a cursed cat shell for one of the shell challenges for me, and I think found the same thing. Just like was like having a lot of fun, just making a ridiculous shell and just laughing about it. Okay, so we've got the toilet, we've got the bath. So I feel like maybe we can just put in some cool cabinets. I wonder if we can do like cabinets with the sinks, and then we can add some clutter. Oh, you know what we should do? Ooh, I know what I can do. Hang on. I had a thought. We'll go in and add in the laundry stuff in this corner, because I haven't added it in the laundry, and I don't think I can add it in downstairs, I feel like. Because this is bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. So it's going to be 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. This is going to be kitchen, dining, living. And then up here, we're going to have hobby stuff. So, Nasina, if you're listening, can you tell me what hobby stuff you want, by the way? Anything in particular? Otherwise, I'm just going to put all the hobby stuff in, and it's going to be fabulous. It's going to be a good time, and it's going to be a long time. We're going to have some fun with it. Right, so I need the hand soap. Cute little hand soap. I love this little hand soap from Snowy Escape. I use that all the time. It's a cute hand soap. You know what? I should probably be using these towels. I also love these towels, but I don't really have space in here because I'm going to add the laundry in. Every time I go out of this like bathroom kit, I always remember something else I need to add. I was going to add in the laundry basket. Laundry basket right there. That's all I needed. And then I need the wall towel. Nice. And I need something to match. That one there. That'll do the trick. Remember to save. Oh, thank you. Good idea. Remember to save. You love silly shells. I love silly shells as well. I think that's a great way to get really creative, though. Like, you see something silly and then you want to turn it into something amazing. Or that's how I sort of think about it anyway. I'm just like, silly shell, yay! I want to, I want to turn it into something absolutely amazing. So, yes, I love a silly shell too. You heard, you're thinking? Okay, great. Pottery, definitely. Well, we've already got pottery in our hobby shed. So, no. This, she asked, oh yeah, the ads suck, I swear. Oh, sorry about the ads. They love to throw the ads in there. What can I say? Pottery, definitely, and maybe usually painting. Yeah, I was thinking maybe like a cute art studio. I gave you an ad just to prove me right. It's like it heard you and it's like, nah. We're gonna make sure that you are tortured with an ad, or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Oh dear. Naughty Twitch. How dare. Okay, so we've got like a little bit of laundry here. Oh, maybe we could have, I love this hanging broom. Let's get onto the subject of functional brooms in the game. We have functional vacuums. Why can't we have functional brooms? Like at the off-the-grid version of cleaning your house. Why can't we have an off-the-grid version of cleaning? I would love that. How about you guys? Would you love to have an off-the-grid broom option for cleaning your houses? Because I play off-the-grid all the time and like doing simple living. That's one of my favorite types of gameplay. So I'm just like, please give me off the grid and, all the cleaning options, please, that don't require me to have the vacuum. Obviously, have the bust the dust situation going on there, but yes, I would love, 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 there we go, an option for functional brooms. I think functional brooms would be amazing. Like, how good would they be? Because I know you have the broomsticks, obviously, with whatchamacallit, the magic Rama Magic Pack. But how amazing would they actually be if you could really, sweep your whole house with them? I would love that. Okay, I think we've done with bathrooms. Let's move on to bedrooms. So we're going to have one little kids' room and a slightly larger, I was thinking like a teens room. And then this is going to be our master bedroom here. Not the biggest bedrooms, but really, when it comes down to it, do bedrooms need to be huge? Maybe not. Not really. It's nice. It's nice. It's a nicety, but there's not so many. We've got some like all this hobby space upstairs, so I'm not worried about having like a whole lot of hobby things in the bedrooms, which is sometimes what you end up doing if you have like a lot of space. Gonna be pretty. And yes, I've got a door in there. I was just making sure of that. Just slide on the bed. Oh yeah, it would have been amazing to add those to Buster Dust. Vinny, welcome on in. How are you? We're just discussing brooms. Functional brooms in the game and how much I would love functional brooms in the game. It would be amazing. And that's okay. You come and go as you please, my darling. 10 demerit points. Gotta watch out for those demerit points. Uh-oh. Oh, I love that. Yeah, so functional brooms I think would be absolutely amazing. I feel like it would be such an addition to off the grid gameplay to have brooms because I get so frustrated when I am playing off the grid or I'm playing Rags to Riches and I'm playing it off the grid for whatever reason and I can't clean my house the way I want because I get so annoyed. It's gonna sound weird. I get so annoyed by the dust bunnies and everything, right? But I also like having them in my game. I'm such a weirdo, but I like the idea of the house getting dirty. I actually quite like the bust the dust thing. But also I get really frustrated when I don't know how to do these windows. It's gonna be weird. Because those kittens are too big for that. You know what? We're going to go and block it off like we did upstairs. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. Like, I like the idea of a house getting dirty and that sort of option, right? But I also don't like the fact that I don't have a way to fix it when I don't have a vacuum. And I just have like, a cheap broom and a broom function would just be amazing. I'm sure there's a mod out there for it though. Like there's a mod out there for everything. So I can go and look it up and maybe get the mod for it. There has to be a mod for it. Also, I love these curtains from Businesses and Hobbies, but the only thing with them is that they do clip through the wall when you have like your curtain next to a wall, right? It clips through the wall. So it's just like this smidge too big. Which is vaguely irritating. So you kind of have to move them around. And moving around curtains is not always the easiest thing in game. But anyway, it is what it is. You've got a bad headache again, Vinny. Oh, you and your headaches. I wish you'd get better. Okay, we're going to hydrate. And we're going to save. Thank you, Lexus. Saving the game. Perfect. Minus 10 points from Gryffindor. All you can hear is Snape's voice in your head. Oh, that's not a bad thing though, isn't it? Alan Rickman. Oh, his voice is just so sonorous and beautiful. The most amazing voice. I was actually genuinely so upset when I learned he passed away because it's just like, oh, I'm not going to have that voice in my life anymore. And it makes me so sad. Because his voice, his voice. Oh, man. Such a delight. And he was such a great actor as well. I've like watched him in so many things over the years. And it was just, one of my fave actors. He was amazing. What sort of bed do you want, Nasina? What bed would you like? What's going to be your main squeeze kind of bed? We can go for something like that from Love Struck and go like a little teal. a little bit of teal in there, and we could go. I'm just mucking around, but you tell me what color you want, and we'll do it. We'll make it happen. But you know, a little bit of bow chicka wow wow. Bow chicka wow wow. Ooh, we can go teal and yellow. Ooh, that would be nice. You loved him in Dogma too. Good thing you're a Hufflepuff. I loved him in Sense and Sensibility. Like, oh, ugh, so good. And he's the captain, and he's all just like so noble, and oh, he's just so wonderful. I love him. He passed away, yeah, a few years back. You didn't know? Oh, I'm sorry to break the bad news so terribly. Oh yeah, I know. I was working at my news station when he passed. I had to edit a video of him together for the announcement. Oh no, that's so sad. Oh, because it was I want to say early 2020 or 2019 or around about there. It's been a few years, right? You like the Life and Deathbed? Okay, perfect. Life and Deathbed. Which one? The more modern one with the flowers? That's my favorite out of the two, rather than the heavier, more traditional style one. I can just never find it. There it is. Okay. I love that swatch. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Ooh, I know what wallpaper I want to use, I think, as well. Dun, dun, dun. Not that one. Not that one. That one may be a little bit too teal. Darn. Okay, we'll come up with something else. It's all good. We'll go the flowery one, and then we'll do the navy, which I think is this one here. Sometimes it scares me how well I know swatches in this game. Anyway, it's what it is. And maybe you can go like that. I'll decide on that. I don't know if I want to keep that flowery, but we'll go. It was 2016? Oh, why did I close off the windows? Because I couldn't put, oh gosh, okay. I couldn't put curtains on them, so I was just like, but I don't have to have them closed off. I'm just not going to put curtains on them. That's all. They don't have to be closed off. That's why I did it. Because I didn't want to deal with the curtains. It's the honest truth of it all. I'll just close it off. It's fine. But we don't have to close it off. It is quite nice. I like having the light coming in. But there's just going to be a privacy issue. That's right. 2016, it was barely becoming an adult, so yeah, I didn't know. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, sorry to be the bearer of very bad news, but yeah, he's been gone almost 10 years. Where did that 10 years go? Oh my. It's amazing how time flies sometimes, right? It's crazy. Oh boy. Okay, let's go like that, and we'll have some lovely lights. Oh, I do love decorating a bedroom. It's a lot of fun. It's quite the delight. Let's maybe go with maybe one of the new modern lights. I love these paper lantern cylinder lights from Snow Escape. They're really nice. You know what? It's actually quite cold today. Oh, I could go the modern luxe ones. They're a nice mix. Yes. And maybe we can have like the olive tree in there. Yes. Beautiful. I'm happy. Yeah, I know, so young, right? You'd already been married for 6 years. You were just turning 21 in 2016. Oh, you're all so young and I'm so old. It makes me sad. You like the windows? Oh, it's fine. I don't mind having the windows there. I think actually it does look nicer having the windows there and a bit of sunshine and stuff coming in. I think that's pretty. Okay, I'm gonna have to decide on a rug now. Oh, I know what rug I'm gonna go. I'm going the fluffy rug because I want to have that in there for Nis because she knows it's my favoritist of rugs. And that's a little bit of velvet in the house, besides the fact that I built the whole bloody thing. Someone put my youth in a bottle so I can keep it forever. Oh, tell me about it. Wouldn't that be lovely, being able to keep our youth in a bottle forever? Oh, and we can just, like, whenever we wanted it, we can go back to it and grab it. That would be amazing. We get too old too fast, and it's terrible. I'm not there for it, guys. I'm not there for it. Let's go with, another thing that really, I'm just going to list all the things that bug me today. So the from businesses and hobbies, the freestanding wardrobes, like these things here, they're clearly for clothes. They're clothing racks. It states it as clothing rack. Why isn't it in the dresser section? Why? That's another thing. It's just like, please put these things in the dresser section so we can find it more easily. And I want the freestanding businesses and hobbies one, which I'm currently not seeing with my eyes. Where are you? Are you a little bit further down, are you? There it is. So yeah, it just kind of like, I would just so love to be able to go in and just sort out all the bad sorting that the Sims have done and sort it out properly. But to get paid for it. I wouldn't do it for free. I know there's people out there that would do it for free. I'm like, nah, I want to get paid for it. I'd rather get paid for it. I'm a shocker. Shoes. Let's add in some shoes. There we go. Cute little shoes in there. Shoesy shoes. This is going to be the master bedroom, so it's going to be a little bit more adult. Master bedroom, but, still lovely. Maybe a tool book window by the shelf. No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, you think about this. We've got the tree there. I think it'll be fine for privacy. And it's like looking into the backyard. So, in theory, I mean, someone could go tra-la-la past the house and maybe they could see in. But, think about this. Like, half of those windows are going to be closed off. I feel like you could position yourself in that room and get changed and still have privacy. I think it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. You feel so young. You graduated high school in 2015. You'll be 29 in September. Well, Vinny, the reason you feel young is because you are young. You're not even 30 yet. Wild. Ancient old hag over here. Old hag. That's me. Poor old hag Velvet. Okay, I think I'm going to have to go white. Oh, well, that's fine. And then we need a mirror. Sorry, just catching up. I just like to have the back and joints of a teenager again. Yes, please. I would love that. Oh my gosh. Oh, we can put in this vanity. Yes. Let's do that. I haven't really used this vanity a lot. And now I'm going to use it in Niss's build because I wanna. Niss, you can't stop me. Yeah, tell me about it. Like, having kids wrecks your body. Like, wrecks it. Not even... I mean, maybe because I was slightly older when I had my kids. But yeah, it absolutely wrecks your body. Something wicked. So, yeah, having that back again would be amazing. Like, where just not, like, my knees don't crunch when I walk and... I can bend over and it's not like just like a whole effort and I can get down on the floor and that's not a whole effort. Getting old is a sucky time. I feel like I need something like with a dark edge on it. Ooh, I kind of want to go that, but it doesn't work with the room. Darn. We didn't get a chair with secret sanctuary, did we? Oh, we did. Problem solved. There we go. Perfect. I heard yoga and stretching can help you keep tip-top. Oh, I used to do yoga. It's finding the time to do it. I should get back into it. I don't know if it helped me keep tip-top. Half the time my body was too sore to be able to manage the yoga. It's just like I hurt too much to do the yoga. Oh man, this is such a pretty little set. I won't put it there though. Maybe there. That's pretty, isn't it? That's all the items we got though. But hey, that's all good. That's the thing with the split kits. You obviously don't get so many items. I often sort by pack because some items aren't tagged well. Oh yeah, so do I, Vinny. It's just, it's the thing is the thing with this is that when you are sorting by pack, if I'm doing a limited pack build, I put my filters on, right, for my packs. And the thing with that is that as soon as I copy and paste anything, it's a pain having to like go back in and redo it all because as soon as I copy and paste something, like I put on a filter, right? So I've got my filters there. But if I want to copy and paste something just to do it in there, I'm going to lose my filters straight away. So, little things like that, and then having to change your filters all the time if you're doing a limited pack, which I've been doing a lot of lately. I've been doing a lot of limited pack builds, so I kind of like to keep my filters on, so then I kind of have to be able to search in other ways to be able to find things. So it is quite frustrating when you don't have the ability to, do all the things, like find all the things through the filters that you would normally use. And that's my choice. I fully accept that. But at the end of the day, it was just if the filters were done properly, then it wouldn't be so bad. Wouldn't be so bad. And some jewelry. Oh, I love how the jewelry on this table actually sits really nicely there. It actually will clip there, or stick there, not clip. I don't know, stick there really nicely. So that actually works really harmoniously with the jewelry from Everyday Clutter. Also, this is a little toilet set that I overlook. It's from the vintage stuff pack, which I think you have, right, Nasina? I think you have. It's a luxury party one you don't have in the party essentials. Those are the two packs that you don't have. If I've got that right. There we go. But yeah, this is a surprising little cute toilet set. I quite like it. Okay, we've got like lots of little bits of clutter there. Lovely little bedroom. And maybe we can do like a nice little private table in here. I do want to leave space for them to be able to get into the bathroom. That's a little bit important. And we'll just recycle that chair. So cute little table area. They should be able to get in through that. I would want to center that, but I feel like that might cause issues. Let's play test it and see. I've got a sim in place, so let's go wash your hands. Off you go, Mr. Reagan Kingley. Not falling off horses probably also helps. Yeah. Oh, hot broke back on the horse. So what are you building today? Oh, Vinny. Okay, so what we're building today is we are building this lovely house here. And this is actually for Nasina. So Nasina redeemed her channel points. So we're back to building Nasina's house is what we're doing. So I fixed up the roofing from last time we were building it. So it probably looks a little different. I've still got a little bit of work to do on the outside. I like just fixing up the landscaping, but I'll do that off camera. And yeah, basically we're decorating Nasina's lovely house. So I don't think we'll get through all the decorating today. Because I'm doing shorter streams this week and next week, because of the kids being home. Was he able to get in there? I actually was too busy talking and didn't actually pay any attention. No? Well, he likes the bath. He went straight in there. You little rascal. Okay, he can get in there just fine. Excellent. Good, good, good. Now you can get out of the house. Thanks very much. See you later, little Simmy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later. Right, we can get in there. So we've got a cute little table set. So I'll bring that down a smidge. Cute little memories. Actually, I think that's about the bedroom. We'll do a hanging plant coming down. Thank you very much, Fernie the Fabulous. I love Fernie. He's my 5. And maybe we... Nah, I don't want to shove too much in there. Doesn't need to be OTT. So anyway, sorry, that's what we're building today. Unless you end up back in the horse, get back on, ride that bad boy to the hospital. I love the idea that of like Ottoman poofs at the vanities. Oh, I like that as well. Also, speaking of, there's a little trick that I like to do these days with bathrooms. I didn't do it this time around, but you use the kitchen islands with it. And basically turn the kitchen island round for this way. And then you can turn it around this way for this. And this creates like this little vanity. And then you use your little island, your little poof. Okay, so we have our little poof there that's going to sit there. And then you do your sink. Not the happy smiley face sink, but that one there. And what that allows you to do is actually add clutter in behind here. So, you know, you can add in all your bits of clutter in behind the sink. So you kind of got this space in behind the sink where you can add your clutter. And then you can, you know, add your little poofy poof down there. And have like a cute little sort of semi-vanity kind of setup there. Just using the kitchen islands rather than, you know, doing other things. It's just a cute little idea. I actually kind of stole that from Pretty Poison and then run with it. She was doing the backwards sinks. And then I turned it around and then added the poof, and I was like, oh, that's kind of like a little vanity. So, you know, there's an idea. You can do that base game. You don't need any particular pack for that, which is quite nice. I quite like that idea. It's one I've been using a bit lately. Just a random chair. It's all good. Okay, we've got Nasena's master bedroom done. And then we're going to do... I feel like maybe we should do this as maybe like a toddler room. I think that would be cute. Yeah, party essentials and luxury party. Okay. I low-key hate that chair snapping to the table. It never feels organic. Never bothered me. Ah, look, he's left some laundry in the middle of the floor. Naughty fella. Yeah, it never really bothered me, the snapping there, but I get what you're saying. Like, being able to, like, tuck it underneath would be cool. I like that idea of being able to tuck. That would be quite nice. Anyway, let's do a little cute kidless room. Kitty's room. Let's go into the nursery. Oh yeah, let's go hard. We're gonna go the storybook nursery kit. This is gonna be very kit heavy build. I haven't been using, because I've been doing limited pack builds lately, I haven't been using a lot of my kit stuff, so I feel like I'm kind of taking advantage of it at the moment because I'm not doing this a limited pack build. So I'm just like, yeah, free reign, velvet time, woo woo, velvet time. I can build whatever I like. Yeah, it's such a cool idea with the cabinets, right? And you can expand on that and do all sorts of things, but that's sort of the basic idea where you can kind of use it as a vanity. And just turning the kitchen islands around works a treat. And it all works as well. You know? All works, so it's all good. Thank you for not using the curse sink. I was thinking of you, Rainbow. I was thinking of you. I was just like, I can't use that curse sink because Rainbow's here. Honestly, I can't unsee the curse sink now. Now that I've seen it, it's just like, it's so hard not to go that route. You know what? I'm not going to use that wallpaper. Let's use a different wallpaper. Decide on a wallpaper and then we'll go from there. Something blue or yellow would be quite cute. We're going to do like a cute little blue and yellow room. Cute yellow or blue room. Oh, there's the options for yellow wallpapers in this game are really, really limited. You love it? Excellent. We're going to go hard on the nursery kit, although with the yellow, oh, that's kind of cute there. Too bright. Do you want yellow or blue? Because if we do yellow, then we're going to do all the blue furnishings, which will be quite nice. I think I might go yellow. And if Nasina, if you want blue, just say blue. I don't mind. I don't mind changing it. We can change that. But I feel like it'll look cute with all the blue furnishings. It'll be adorable. And I feel like if you're going to do a nursery, then, let's use the nursery kit. It's just such a good little kit. It's really nice. I like how when this kit came out, I was so enthusiastic over that light. And you know what? I still really like it, but I was just like, I'm going to use that for everything, and I've used it for nothing. I always forget about it. And if you guys do you guys want to see the cursed sink? Have you guys seen the cursed sink? I'll show you guys the curse sink. Because I'm going to show people so that, you know, everybody can't unsee it. And it's just, I'm sharing the pain. So if you guys haven't seen the curse sink, it's this one here. And when you see it, you can't unsee it, but it looks like a laughing clown. It's like, ho, ho, ho. I've got a big nose and a big clown smile and crazy eyes. It's a big clown face. Just in case you guys missed that. It's a big clown face. Oh, dear. I hope you enjoyed that and never going back to that. That looks like the sink in your apartment. That's going to give Rainbow nightmares. Oh, oh no. Oh, you poor apartment. Poor you in your apartment. Or maybe all the stuff is yellow. Hang on. Oh, there we go. And then we can do like the, where is it? The blue version. There. Wow, that's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's just, it's got quite a traditional style to it, but I think you can kind of get away with like doing a traditional style nursery in a home that is more modern because it's kind of more like a, yeah, I feel like it's more leaning into the cuteness of having a kid thing. Oh, it matches them. Maybe I should go yellow with blue wallpaper. I feel like maybe that'll match the... Oh, yeah. Okay, I've got to go blue. All right. No problem. Well, let's go blue. I've got to go blue. Decision made anyway. It's not going to work with the wallpaper if I go the yellow one. So, maybe we're something with a pattern. What have we got? Let's see. Oh, we could go that one with a pattern. That one there with a white. Oh, glare. It's kind of cutesy. I do like those Parenthood wallpapers. They are nice. At least you get to share the pain. Everybody's going to know about that that horrible sink by the time I'm done. Ain't no getting around it. Oh, that's actually kind of works, isn't it? Ooh, I like that. Okay, we're going that route. Thank you very much, Cozy Bistro Kit. I did not expect you to be the winner chicken dinner, but you are, so let's just run with that. Ooh, so pretty. I love a cute little nursery, but you know, I am a mum, so I am a bit of a sop when it comes to children. A sop and I don't care. I'm a sop and I don't care. I love kidsies. Kidsies are great. So, okay, let's do our nursery thing here. And it'll be that colour. Okay, and where are the clothings? There's the clothings. I love that we did get these infant items. As far as like the clothing and stuff goes, very cute. And I do like this plushie too. It's adorable. And the photos, yes. It's been a while since I've used this kit, so I'm just like remembering all of the things that we have with it. It's going, oh yeah, we have that, we have that. And it's amazing. It's a nice kit. I genuinely really like most of the kits though, to be fair. And I realise that, you know, it's always seems like a little bit of extra having paying, you know, what it's $7.99 for me here in New Zealand for a kit, right? And I realize it's sort of like, you know, this extra expense. I need a picture there. Going for these kits, and you know, it's an added, it's an extra, and you don't seem to get a lot for it. But in saying that, I feel like the items that we do get with kits are really good value for money. Like they're really good items. And genuinely the kits are really good most of the time. I say that with limitations. The kits that I probably least like, even then, I still use them. I'll come back to that. The Party Essentials kit for Build Buy, I'm talking, because I can't remember the Cass ones for the life of me. So I'd say Casanova Actually, Casanova Cave I've been using a lot. Secret Sanctuary has probably been a kit I haven't used much of as yet, but I still quite like it. Yeah, so Party Essentials is probably the kit that I like least or haven't really used that much. In saying that, I really like the lights. The TV's great. The record player's great. I've used the disco ball for a variety of things. So I've used bits and pieces of this for different things, and actually the bar's really nice with it. But there's a lot of stuff that I feel is too specialized and not that usable. Like a lot of the all the balloon stuff really tough to use, and I wish we'd gotten more snack stuff. That would have been great. So Party Essentials is probably one of the weaker kits. Castle Estate is actually for me one of the weaker kits. Just because I don't use it a lot, but I do like the windows. And I do like the fact that we got a foundation, and I do like the wallpaper. So even then I do use it. Basement Treasures I hardly ever use. And I know that people that build a lot of rundown kind of builds, this is just like the bread and butter of their builds, but I hardly ever use that pack. I like it, but I hardly ever use it. Pastel Pop I actually use more than I probably thought I would. But again, it's a little bit harder to use, but I do use it quite a bit. Desert Lux I use all the time. Little Campers I use all the time. Dacre to the Max I use all the time. Blooming Rooms, Industrial Loft, Courtyard Oasis. Again, that's quite a specialized kit, so I don't use it as much. It's for a particular look, right? So I feel like that's one of the weaker kits as well. Country Kitchen I absolutely love, but again, I only use that when I'm going for a more traditional style home, or like a cottage or something. But I like them all. They're all good. I think just the most disappointing one for me was Party Essentials out of all of them. Anyhow, I've gotten distracted. I can just sit there and talk about different blooming things and packs for ages. You can use a yellow accent wall. Never mind, that one's perfect. Yeah, I found the perfect one by accident, right? Tan baskets? Tan baskets? Why were we talking about tan baskets? Tell me more about this tan basket situation. Why were we talking about the tan baskets? Tell me more, tell me more. Cute little seat. Blue and the yellow. Is this this isn't a toddler room. So I am putting the diaper changing station in there just because toddlers don't start out in the world as knowing how to use the potty. Potty training is actually still part of the toddler experience. So in toddler rooms, I still like to put the diaper tables because they've got to learn the potty skill, and they can't potty on their own until they get to level 2 with the potty skill. So yeah, toddler room. Toddler room for that one. Oh yeah, because I don't need the infant thing. You're right. Duh. That was your point, right? Velvet, you don't need that thing. So why are you trying to place it? Good question. Good question. I didn't need it at all. Oh, this is so sweet with the blues and the yellows. It's so pretty. I like kits. A few have been hit and miss, but generally the items are really nice and they aren't needed for people who are only interested in gameplay. Oh yeah, if you're interested in gameplay, I feel like, you can skip them. No problem at all. I would agree with that. You don't need them. For me as a builder, I love them. And I feel like for CAS players as well, having the option of the CAS kits. Yeah. I guess that's why people kind of complained a little bit about the combined kits. It doesn't bother me because I'll use them anyway. But I get why people kind of complained about them. Because, if you do sort of specialize in an area, then it does make sense that you wouldn't want a particular thing. Okay. I don't think I can fit a dollhouse or anything, but let's see if we can get like a few toys in here. Cute it up a little bit. With how broken glitchy some EPs and game packs have been on release, I feel like at least you get exactly what you see for kits. Actually, that's a really good point. Because you do. Like, kits are very rarely glitchy. I think there's been like a couple where there's been some issues. But I feel like, you don't really get... I mean, there's such a small thing. It's really hard to stuff up kits, right? I love the fact that we're getting, like, the creators involved in in kits as well. You know, I love the creator kit idea. I think that's fantastic. I'm 100% there for that. And yeah, but that's a good point. You just get what you see, right? These are the items, and this is what you can do with it, and that's that. Because we don't often have things where, like, you know, I feel like Bust the Dust is kind of the exception to the rule when it comes to um items and, you know, that sort of thing, in terms of like changing or adding like animations and functionality, because we got vacuuming with the Bust the Dust kit, and that's kind of been the exception. I can't think of anything else where in any other kit where we have had that happen, where we've had functionality, um or you know, an extra animation or anything in the game. There's nothing else there, right? I'm not crazy. I don't think there is, off the top of my head. Nah. So, you know, we've only really had that one kit that's been a gameplay changer. So, yeah, there's really... Oh, it's a bit big. Bit big. Is the comfy... Oh, yes, that's smaller. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go with that. And then we'll have the little plant. There we are. You're not going to stick to that. Philodendron doesn't stick to the comfy gamer one. Oh, philodendron. Ooh, that surprises me. I was not expecting that not to work. Philodendron. Okay, cute little plant. We've got some toys. Probably add in a teeny bit more toys in here. It'll be done. I was asking because the baby mat on the floor. I caught on to where you were going with that, and I was just like, oh yeah, I don't need the infant mat. Yeah, you are 100% right, absolutely right. Didn't need that at all. So you were straight onto it. Yeah, we'll do some cute little toys. We're gonna go with that. Toys there. But yeah, I do think it's quite interesting, the idea, because we've got some more kits coming up in about actually in May, right? So it's not too far away. So the kits were the Golden Years one, and we've got Kitchen Clutter, which I'm really, really excited about. And the other one is Restoration Workshop. So we've got 3 more kits coming out. And I don't know what to expect. I feel like the Golden Years one is actually going to be Cass. I don't think that's going to be I don't think that's going to be Build By. I think that's going to be Cass. So that's for our elders. And then we're going to have Build By, which is going to be obviously the Kitchen Clutter one. No doubt about that. The Restoration Workshop. Now that, I don't know what that will be. Have you guys got any thoughts about what the Restoration Workshop will be? Because I feel like, yeah, we're going to get Cass Kit with the Golden Years one, which is Elders Cass, which is cool. We need that. And then Kitchen Clutter, definitely going to be clutter for the kitchen, because that's obvious. There's no working around that one. But yeah, Restoration Workshop. I would love, if this is going to be a kit with gameplay, that will give us the option of restoring old furniture. That's what I want from it, but I don't know if that's what we're going to get from it. I really am very curious about that one. That's the one I'm most curious about, because I don't actually know what that's going to be. And it's going to be the most interesting thing, I think. Oh, cute little black and white one. Oh, that's kind of cute. But probably not right for in there. Question, are we allowing a toddler to have an outside door? Yep, we are. There's a lock on it. Don't worry, it's fine. Toddler can get out there and onto the balcony. You know, they can't use the stairs until they've like got their movement skill up, so it's fine. It's all very safe. Don't you worry. It's gonna be just fine. Ooh, that's a cool poster. I love these tree decals too, by the way. I'm gonna put one along there. So I'm really excited for those. I'm really interested to see if Golden Years will be cast only or a mixed kit. I think garage stuff. Oh, garage stuff for Restoration Workshop, you reckon? Ooh. I hadn't even thought about that. That would be amazing. Oh, that's a good point. Garage stuff, because we definitely need some garage stuff. Although, I feel like garages are redundant in The Sims because we don't have actual cars. So that's my only problem with the idea of it being a garage stuff. Like, I feel like I would love that personally, but we don't have cars officially in the game as such, like functional cars. So I feel like people would be in a little bit of up in arms about that. Be like, well, why can't we have functional cars then? You know, I don't even care about having functional cars in the game personally. It's not something that's on my list of things that I want in the game. All the things that I want in the game are all billboards. I'm not bothered about cars. But happy if people get them and functional. I don't think we're gonna get them, but you never know. Okay, I think we're done with that room. It's really cute. Without saying garage, so people don't get mad about getting cars. Yes. Sorry, you just went straight into it, and I just hadn't read that far down. Makes me think of fixing cars and bikes and electronics, or restoring furniture with special patterns and swatches. I think I'm going with the restoring furniture. That's what it kind of feels like to me. But oh, it's the workshop thing, right? The workshop thing brings in the imagery of garages. That's what I kind of feel like. So I get why you can kind of think about garages and going that route as well. Isn't it interesting? Like, which way would they go? I'm really fascinated by that. Thinking about maybe fixing build like broken things or restoring art. Oh, restoring art would be amazing too. Yeah, like fixing furniture and fixing art. I think I would be really interested in that. I thought that would be cool. And when you think about it, that would actually be a really good combo with the eco lifestyle kit, right? I mean, not kit, eco lifestyle pack, because in the eco lifestyle pack, you're rummaging around in dumpsters and doing all that sort of stuff, and you get that broken or that sort of burned furniture. And I know you can get that item that fixes it, right? I do get that. But imagine if we had the option on a restoration workshop table to be able to restore some of that furnishings and stuff like that would get scratched by werewolves or your cats. So again, that's tying in all those different packs together. Oh, that would be quite exciting. And again, they like having those pack crossovers, right? I'm just wanting something with like a little bit of color. We might go this route, something like this. I might not necessarily keep the swatch, but we'll go that route. I actually really like that idea of having the different items, so like the pack crossovers, where you can choose the different packs and not you don't have to choose any packs. Things that will tie in together with different ways that furnishings can get damaged. I like that idea. That could be cool. I'm not bothered about driving my car to the end of a loading screen. I'm not bothered by that either. I love the way you put that. That's amazing. Ooh, I quite like that swatch. I don't use the pattern swatches of these really all that often, but they're kind of amazing, right? We can go maybe like a real pink girly room. That would be so cool. I want to do pink. Pink, pink, pink. Yes, let's go pink. If we got driving cars and loading screens, it would be worth it. Sims Busting Out had it, and you could buy and upgrade your ride to a better one, so in loading screens you drive it. Ah, okay. Ah, interesting. I honestly genuinely don't think we're gonna get cars in the game, but what do I know? I don't know nothing. So I guess we'll kind of see. Oh, how bright is that? We can temper that a little bit with that one. Ooh, bright pink. I'm gonna go hard on the pastel pop kit. You need the eco pack. Pink with accent of green. Oh, we could go that route. I quite like the bright pink. Like, I like that bright pink with it. And then we can bring in, like, the green through the room. Ooh, that's a good idea. I like that. This is a bit too peachy, that, with the green. It's just not quite the right colours, but that kind of works. And then it's not too bright. Like, I feel like that's quite bright. Although, I could temper that maybe with some green. Oh, what if we did, like, a green wallpaper on the other side? I feel like that's a bit too much. I wonder if I could have like a nice bright green. Let's see. Let's see. We can go really bright in this room. It's gonna be fantastic. The Eco Lifestyle Pack, I will pimp out and tell people to buy till the cows come home. It is one of my top 3 packs. I love it. 2 pieces. It is amazing. Like, I love the gameplay. I love the cast. I love the build buy. It is through and through one of the very best packs in the game. Oh, can we go like bright green? And I feel like that's too much. Let's just try with green furnishings. I'll balance this out as we go along. Let's just try it out with a green bed and green furnishings and see how we're going to go. If we've got the options there. Oh man, this potty would work perfectly in this room. So good. So yeah, Eco Lifestyle Pack is, I would highly recommend it. Like, you're going to use it for cast, you're going to use it for building, and like the gameplay is so fun. I had so much fun with the aspirations. The only thing I don't really love about it is the whole nap thing. I like, it's essential with the aspirations, but once you're kind of done with that and you don't want to do that anymore, I recommend turning off the nap thing. It's probably the, although I don't hate it, it just can sometimes be interesting, or you can get some weird ones and you get some weird behaviors with your Sims from time to time with those. But, you know, I'm not one for turning off features in games. So I have like my naps on, I have Bust the Dust on, I have all that stuff on because I just kind of, I don't know. I don't hate them enough to turn them off, I guess, is the thing. The only thing I really turn off is the tutorial stuff because I don't need it. So I don't bother with it. But yeah, I would highly, highly, highly recommend Eco Lifestyle. To put that high on your list of packs to get because it's really good. And I really love the way that you can transform the world of Evergreen Harbor. And you can, you can do like the different decisions on, there's not really much to match that with, is there? With, you can do the different decisions and it affects the world and the outcome of the world. I really like that as well, and the way that the world transforms from being really trashy to really nice by, just by your decisions. I think that's really cool. So I love, maybe that one. I do love that pack. I wonder if there's a canopy that would work with this. Probably not. There's the pink. Or we could go the high school years one. High school years. The canopy thing. I can never remember the name of it. It's probably just canopy. With the little starry lights on it. You guys know it. It is canopy. Canopy of starry light. There we go. You know what I love? I love that one of the things that I noticed in a shell challenge is someone did it right round this way, and I was just like, oh, that's such a cool idea. I'd never thought of this. And I just like picked it up from, we were talking about shell challenges earlier and picking up ideas, and that was one of the ideas I picked up. And I just never thought of turning the canopy around that way, and it's just such simple things. It's just like, oh my god, duh. I meant furniture and cluster and clutter green, yeah. I can see that. All right. I get there in the end. Eco Lifestyle, Tiny Living and Dream Home Decorator with 3 of my first packs. No way. Those are like epic packs as well. If you're going to have a pack, if you're going to have 3 packs, those are like, as far as building packs go, those are amazing packs to have. I wonder if we can have it like that and have that all kind of combined. And then add in like a spandrel. Ooh, that might be an idea. Let's just try it and see. Dun, 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 and then it kind of links in there. Cute-ish. I don't know if I like that, but let's see. We'll just run with it. Maybe I'll add like a curtain or something over the top, just on that end. Although in theory, I could probably just turn this around as well. And just go like that. Ooh. Cute. Hang on, I'm just going to go in the bedroom. I'm just going to check it out. I do this sometimes when I'm building because I like to get an idea for how it looks in gameplay. That's kind of cute. Alright, there we go. We've got a cute little canopy. Cute. So you built a lot of eco tiny houses with modular storage. Oh, I bet you did. I bet you did. That would be just the only things you wanted to, or you could do. But those are 3 packs that are really good. I use those all the time, and I think they're just kind of essential for builders, really. Really good. Really good. Love those. Eco is one of my favorites as far as build items go, but you never use the gameplay? Nasina, have you ever done the aspirations for that pack? I think if you are looking for a gameplay challenge, I suggest maybe trying out the gameplay for that pack and seeing how you go with it, because I really enjoyed the aspiration with that pack as well. Like, I don't often go through and do all the aspirations and all the jobs. There's so many that I need to do, and I know I need to go and do them, but I just haven't got to it, you know. Yeah, I recommend just give it a go. See how you go with it. I think that would be cool, and I think you'll have fun with it. So, okay, we're gonna do a big test here. We're gonna see whether or not we can do a green or a pink rug, or maybe a combination of both. We're gonna see if we can find a nice rug. Also, I'm thinking maybe we move that over because we don't need that space. Nice. I also like the option to keep the world trashy because sometimes I like my Sims to suffer. Oh, the cruelty. Fair enough, too. Fair enough. I mean, sometimes it's fun to have a trashy world, and you can do like trashy builds and just keep it all trashy. You don't have to brighten the world and make it all modernized. You can keep it as trashy as you like. That's the fun. You can make it your way. I hardly ever use that rug, but hello. This is gonna be so bright. Oh, it's a bright lime and pink room. I feel like this is a very Vinny room. Vinny loves the bright colors, so I feel like, you know, this could be Vinny's kind of room. Bright pink, maybe. There's this couch that we get with Parenthood that I absolutely love, but it always comes up under something funny, and I think it's maybe under chairs instead of couches. But I love the couch. This one here. It's from the stuff pack. Was it the toddler stuff pack? Don't know if we're gonna have the right color, but I do love this couch. It's fantastic. Well, it's a chair, but I usually put it together and turn it into a couch. It's all good. If I could throw a personal idea out there, I don't think I'll ever buy a pack myself. Instead, I'd want to make houses based off the packs, but not using the pack itself. Interesting idea. Interesting. So, because you've basically got the 2 packs, right? Get to work, base game, and romantic garden stuff pack. If I've got that right. It's scary how I know some of people's stuff because of shell challenges. Anyway, so you mean like instead of having like an eco lifestyle house from the eco lifestyle pack, just making like a little house based on the eco lifestyle kind of pack from the packs that you already have in the game? Is that what you kind of mean? I think I said that in a really confusing fashion, but hopefully you understood what I meant. You do love this room? You do. I knew you would love this room. It's very pink and green. I hope Nasina likes it. Also, Nasina, do you like this room? I've gone really bright on it. You said add more colour, so we're going to have like a little bit more of a traditional style nursery, and then we're going brights in this room for your little girly girl that you're going to have. Add a pink pillow. Ooh, that's a good idea. I will. I'm going to choose a desk and then we'll come back to that. That's a good idea. Love it. Rocking the ideas today, Nexus. Thank you very much. I will temper this with a little bit of white. Won't have pink or green everywhere, but we will have a lot of it. Because you know what? I'm going to dive into the pastel pop kit. Because how perfect is the pastel pop kit for this room? Cute little computer. Okay, we need the pillow. It's under clutter, and it depends on what pinks though we've got. We've got to get the right colour pink, otherwise it's going to look naff. Naff means bad. Casual comfort pillow, it is under that. Okay. Okay, let's see what colours we've got, and oh, well, we can make it work. We could probably go white as well. I feel like that works, like the cute little pink cushion. I don't think we want to go that pink, and that's way too purple, and that's not the right pink at all. It's more salmony peachy. Maybe you can mix that like a pink and a white, and then I can do like another little pink one in front. And shrink it down one. Aw, cute! Look at all this pink and green. So this pack I think came free when I first signed up, and yes, or like a jungle hut based on Solani. I would love to see your take on a jungle hut using the packs that you have. I feel like that would be such a challenge. I a little while ago, not that long ago, but a little while ago now, I did a base game. I need to get that door. Where it is. I did a base game cabin, and I found that quite challenging with just using base game to do a cabin out of it, like to make it look cabiny, because there's just not the items there to really do it, if that makes sense. So it's actually quite a challenge, I found anyway, to do something like that. So I imagine taking something like just like the base game pack and then trying to do something like a Solani, you know, little hut, something like that, just with a base game. That would be such an amazing challenge. Like, wow, big challenge. I'd love to see that a little bit more out there. I think that's a really cool idea. I feel like there are limitations with base game, but you know what? You're as limited as your imagination in some ways as well. So, I don't know. I think it'd be interesting to see how that went. But I feel like it would be a big challenge to find the, you know, to find the items that you wanted with that to really make that work. I move that over a smidge. And then we can put some items in. A little bubba tea, cute. Also, I still love the Comfy Gamer Kit so much. I use these items all the time. It's such a good kit. You know, when they nail a kit, they nail a kit, and I feel like little Simsy nailed that kit. Little Nimsy, oh my god, my words are starting to fail me. Jesus. Oh, anyway, this pack nailed it. I don't know words anymore, but she nailed it. Absolutely appalling. But you know, for any sort of like little space, little computer space, it's just absolutely perfect. You know, it's just full of clutter, and I feel like, you know, we love clutter in the game as builders, so it's wonderful. I do like it. For a cute kid, this is adorable. Okay, well, that's good. I feel very brave going quite bright like this, so I'm glad you like it. Like, it's quite out of keeping with the rest of the house in a way. And I feel like it would be easy enough to change the colors if you wanted to as well. Like, if you wanted to go, like, you know, blues instead, I feel like you could probably go that option quite easily with the furniture that I've got in there. Actually, very easily. Go with white and, like, go like a cute little blue Oh my gosh, you can go blue so easily with this room. And then go blue, like blue there, and then you can just go like a blue wallpaper and look how cute it is as blue. How adorable is that in blue? Anyway, easy enough. So if you wanted to change it to blue or any other color, then you could do that very easily with the items that I've chosen. So that's an added bonus. Easy to manipulate to the way that you want it to look. Right, we'll do a little wardrobe, I think. I feel like kids don't really care about wardrobes that much. So, just want a place to shove their stuff. And then they're happy. And then the rest should be like a dollhouse or something. I think we need a dollhouse in this house. I feel like that we need that. You love the computer area? The Heartland would work in this room too. Oh, yeah, with from high school years. You're right. Hang on, that's luxury party, right? Oh, shoot. Hang on. Vintage glamour. No, that's not luxury party. Phew. What is that? Oh, it is vintage glamour. Phew. Okay, I don't think I've used any luxury party items. I'll check it afterwards and just make sure because I haven't filtered them off. The heart-shaped lamp. I don't think I've got anywhere to put it. Let's just see. This one here from high school years. Maybe go. Let's have a look. I think it works really well in this section here, but I don't think I've got the space for it. Unless I can move the boba tea somewhere. Boba tea? Boba tea? If I find a space for it, I'll add it. And we've got like a little bit of space there. We can add something, but I want to perhaps maybe we move the mirror over there actually. Nope, it's too big for that space. Change the mirror. Change the mirror over. Okay. I just want something cute. I wish we had like a full length kids mirror. We've got these cute little mirrors here for kids, but I feel like they sit way too high for actual kids to use. I know that they are kind of functional in the game, but I do want, perfectly functional in the game. But like, a cute little full length, stuff like, I'm saying that, and then there's like some freestanding ones, but I meant like some wall ones, some ones that actually stick against the wall, not just the leaning ones. Well, that's cute. That'll work. The other thing I was going to add here was the dollhouse, right? Because we don't have a dollhouse in here. And I feel like, that's a dollhouse is a good little skill building things for the kids as far as imagination and stuff goes. So that could be quite nice. They are ginormous, of course, but I feel like this is maybe a more modern room. Maybe we should go for the more modern one. It drives me bananas how sometimes they break. Actually, by sometimes, I mean all the time they break the dollhouses. Like, particularly if you have visitors over and they get all snotty about something. And then they go and break the dollhouses. And then, like, the kids are, like, just, like, crying and carrying on. It's just like, oh. You've never used that thing? What thing? What thing haven't you used? I missed that. Tell me more on this. What thing haven't you used? I want to know. What haven't you used? I want to know some more about it. Okay, so we've got a dollhouse, and then I feel like we can put in like a big... I love these big stuffy toys. I think they're great. I use them all the time. A cute little kitty cat. Meow. Oh, Messina, do you want pets in this house? By the way. We'll just go white, I think, in that. Oh, that dollhouse. Yeah, that's from the campus kit. Isn't it cute? It's super cute. It's got like the little toys, and it's got like the little robot and the little bunny. It's adorable. I love this. It's like a self-made one. You love that mirror? I don't think I've really used it. It's like a good It's a cute mirror. I like the lights on it, and I think it's good for teen rooms as well. But yeah, I've never really used it so much. It's nice to find a use for it. Okay, and we're going to go pink lights all around here. Decorate along here. Cutesy cutesy. All of the cutes, you know? This room is so cute. For pets, I've used it for teens. You've used it for teens? Oh, hang on. I love the big stuffies. Hang on. Where did you rest on pets? Nasena, did you want some stuff? Some pet stuff? Or you've never used that pet stuff? You've made it in an early 2000s looking room and you adore it. Oh, thanks. It wasn't deliberate, but it just ended up with the colours and stuff. It's just gone that direction. Maybe subconsciously, because you were showing me that stuff yesterday, it's kind of settled in my brain. And I do find this actually quite a lot, that sometimes subconsciously things will settle in my brain and then it'll come out in my building. Do you guys get that, a little bit of that as well? Like when you subconsciously things just like settle in your brain and then all of a sudden it'll come out in such an interesting way. And I feel like that's part of what's happened here, is that I've been looking at your I can't remember the name of it, but your stuff, your build stuff from the 2000s, and it's just settled in my brain somehow. And this is where it's kind of gone. I feel like that's maybe that's what's happened. It's very subconscious, more subconscious, you know. It's amazing what goes on in my brain when I'm not really paying attention. That's kind of cool. What swatches have we got on this? I've got something cool. Okay, but that. I love this one. That's a cool swatch. Actually, it kind of works behind the thing because there's like a freezer bunny stuff. That one as well. It's quite gamery. With the kitties. What's the one that other one? It feels like a little anime, very cutesy, very girly. Kind of works with the colors in the room. I like it. Okay, so we've got like little things there. Maybe we can put something else down here. You will put pet stuff in? Okay. Alright, I'll leave it to you then. This does remind me what I see. I know. And I'm not consciously trying to replicate that at all. But it's just kind of come out, you know? Come out of my little subconscious brain. This fairy stuff is cute. I don't think I've ever really used that fairy stuff, but isn't it adorable? Ah, so cute. I feel like I want another rug in here as well. Alright, we're pretty happy with this. Pretty hopper. I'm probably going to wrap up now after this room because I need to go check on the kids and get a few things done. They're going to go stay at Grandma's tonight, actually, Nana's house, which is pretty cool. So I've got a few things to do to get them kind of organised for that. And it means I get a bit of a day to myself tomorrow. A little bit of a day. She'll probably drop them off fairly early, I imagine, but it'll be all good. Hubby and I can have an evening to ourselves, and the kids can have a nice fun day at Nana's. Be lovely. Ooh, what about that rug? I feel like that's not quite right. Oh, with the greens. Ah, yeah. I hardly ever use this rug, and I know people use this rug a lot, but I hardly ever use it. But it's been growing on me lately. There's a few swatches that I like, and I like that green. That's a cute room. But Nis, if you don't like the colours, I will not be upset if you change them. I understand it's like an acquired taste, the bright pink and the green. I feel like this is the kind of the colours that we were going to do yesterday with our wedding venue, but I ended up going like slightly different, more, you know, color scheme with it because it was like a little bit more Mediterranean, so we went a little bit more muted with it. And I feel like this is the colour scheme we were going to do yesterday. With our building yesterday. So funny. Maybe that's part of it as well. My brain chugging away in the background doing things for me and I didn't even know. Lots of little fairy lights, and let's see how this looks without that light in there. Oh, so light. We don't even need any other lights in there. Amazing! Oh, thank you, Lexus. I will remember to save. And I will remember to hydrate. Thank you. Oh, you're getting pizza? Oh, pizza sounds amazing. I love, yeah, you love that bubbles rock? Yeah, it's growing on me. I used to not like it, and it's been growing on me as time goes on. I like the multiple colors, that you have multiple colors in that corner. It works, right? That one there, the multiple colors. Hmm. I don't know which one I like better. Nis, are you there? You can decide which color you like better. I keep you saying though, like the little touch of purple and the little touch of yellow are kind of in the dollhouse and then on the poster and behind there. I'm gonna leave it multicolored. We'll see. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It does work, but I also like the green. Like I like the green from this perspective, but I like the multicolor from this perspective. The other option is we can go smaller and have like the multicolored here, and then have the green here. So green kind of over that way, and then the multicolor over this way. No, I don't like that. Okay, I like both. It's fabulous. Alright, so we're going to wrap things up there. So we've got a beautiful bedroom for the masters, whoever they are. And then we've got a little nursery in the blue and the yellow. So we're starting to bring a bit of colour in. We've got a beautiful bathroom there. And then we've got a lovely bright room for one of the kids. Love that. So next time out, we are going to be building... Well, not next time. Next time we're going to be doing tours. But we will do some more building on this house, as well as doing some shell builds at some point. So we'll work that out. But we've got the living room, dining, kitchen left to do here. And then we've got some hobby stuff up here to do. So we're going to do like an art studio, and I don't know, maybe we could do like a kids hobby room or something. That would be quite fun. And we'll have like a big sort of family like living room down here. And then we'll have like a little bit more of an entertaining living room down here. I feel like that would really work. And then kitchen and dining, and through here kitchen, dining, and then the entranceway. I feel like that's going to work. It's divided by the canopy. Yeah, it is divided by the canopy. You're right. I get it. It's kind of like two sections of the room, right? I had to take my doggy out, but I'll have time to say bye at least. Yes, you do have time to say bye, and I will be back next week now because I'm off on Friday. And then I'll be back Tuesday, and that'll be for the flower bunny shells. Yeah, everything has come together really nicely. I'm really happy with it. And as I said, Nis, if she wants to change the colours, she can probably do that pretty easily. So yeah, kitchen, dining, living. So a little bit left to do. I think we've got one more building session. We should be able to finish this next time around. And it's looking all together, I think, all quite nice. It's going to be a fun game, a fun house to play in. I am making it like quite gameplay forward. Is kind of the idea. Oh, I do feel like there's nothing in... I'm just looking at that from that perspective. There's nothing here. So I need something to go up, like posters or something to go in there. Hang on, let's just find some quick posters there. But yeah, next time around we've got shell tours, and then I will stream Wednesday again, I think. Next week as well, and we'll do a little bit more building on this, I think, and finish it off. So no build challenge next week, unless I do the Thursday as well, but I might not because I'll have the kids. What am I doing? I'm doing high school years. Hang on. I'm trying to talk and think at the same time, and it's not working out for me. I need something cute and pink. Okay, let's do another one of that. And what have we got? There was another... You can do like a cute thing like that, or... I quite like that little thing, or the cute little kitty posters, I guess, is the other option. I quite like that. Just keep it simple. Kind of goes with the space. Oh, no, I don't like that. Change my mind. I don't like it at all. Let's see if there's something green we can put on that wall. What have we got? Give me something. Super wicked cool posters from Parenthood with the green. Oh, that's cute. There we go. Something on there. Because I could just see in that window and there's like this big blank pink sort of space. And I was like, oh, no, that's not ideal. The LED light for the wall. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. It might be a little bit bright because I'll just move that over there for a second. Because we've got like the canopy lights and we've got the fairy lights. It might run a little bit bright for those, but let's just check them out. These ones here. Might be alright. And you can do them in the greens. Yeah, that works. Okay. Cool. Nice and bright in that corner. Definitely going to be able to read. What day are shell tours? Shell tours are the usual day, which is Tuesday for me, Monday for you. This gave me great inspo. I might run off and build now. Woo! Yay! I love that. I love that you got some inspo out of it. That's fantastic. Hee. No, from high school years? Or Love Struck? What? Love Struck or high school years? These ones, right? Those are the high school years. Oh. These ones? No. Are you talking like a picture or pattern? Like the neon ones? Oh, like there's that one there, but this doesn't have that kit, so we're not going to use that. Like these ones. And you can have like the llama and stuff. I'm actually really happy with these. I like these. I'm happy. The shape ones, yeah. Like these ones and stuff. Ah, doesn't matter. I'm happy with this. I like those. I think they work well against the wall. I'm happy. I think that looks cool. It's like a cool little pattern. It breaks the pink. The other option is I could do a different pattern wallpaper in behind there. But I think I like the bright pink. Okay. Yeah, I like the bright pink. Maybe. I'm good. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. Let's just see if we've got anybody to raid over on Twitch. So let's go and see what we've got going on there. Who's online today? We've got Garrett. Okay, let's go say hi to Garrett. Garrett's always fun. And I think Garrett is doing some building by the looks of things. And Garrett has a very safe space over there, so always friendly. So let's go and say hi to Garrett. And also, again, thank you guys for hanging out today. It's been a lot of fun. And I hope you guys will come back next week for Flower Bunny tours and also have a happy Easter if you're celebrating. It'll be good. Okay, off we go. We're going on a raid. Thanks, guys, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.